It was, especially when you left and it was still going.
Welcome, everybody. This isn't my show. Michael, do you know whose show this is?
Indeed I do.
Do you want to talk about it?
I would love to.
Okay, then. Here we go.
What is up, ladies and gentle addicts? This is TFA 1024, the Transformers Addict here, coming back to you with another TFTC. As most of you may know, the previous episode, episode 13 of the Combiner Wars overview discussion, was unfortunately cut for some apparent reason. Something came up on the other series holder channel. Something came up, so we had to stop it there. So part 2 will be coming up pretty soon. I don't know when, but we'll see. But yeah, TFTC is now going to be partially owned by 2 people now, in case one can't do the other thing and watch the whole cycle continue. Hey, can someone else hold this show? This isn't my show. It's the world show. So yeah, Larry Arts Production here is going to be holding on to TFTC for a little while. And yeah. So yay, TFTC is back. So we're going to be talking about the Toyfair 2016 and what figures were shown there. And we're also probably going to get into a little bit of the rumored stuff, such as the Lio Kaiser and Computron and all the other fun stuff that we were supposedly promised but have not yet seen, unless BotCon or Comic-Con comes up. So,
So we introduce everybody.
yes, indeed. Everyone, would you like to introduce yourselves?
That'll be a disaster.
Not at once. All right.
I like how I have the opportunity, but
Brian,
go first.
I was going to say Zap, but okay, Brian, go first.
This is our train wreck.
It is magical.
Lockbot.
all right. Here's my introduction.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
Yeah, I'm done. Done. What?
I'm currently drawing myself with an Iron Man mask.
I was wondering what you were doing.
He's
no,
secretly Iron Man.
I'm Lockbot CRM. Nice to see you guys.
Ultra Maximus.
Ultra Maximus here, guys, with another. This is not one of my reviews at all. I
Technically,
have no
your
clue.
first actual TFTC, so welcome.
And
Yeah,
actually, and your first time on my channel.
here. I'm
That's
excited.
I have a tiara.
Cool.
Oh,
Oh, don't you look pretty?
Zap?
And with
pretty thing.
Hi, I'm terrified.
And I'm Larry.
we're gonna have so much fun.
And that's all we got.
Yeah, that's honestly.
Larry, where's your brother
Good night,
Daryl?
everybody.
Thank you for watching the Transformers Stock Corner.
See you next year.
Get ready for us all to interrupt each other, because that's what this is all about so far.
That's probably
Essentially.
Yeah.
Yep. That's how all podcasts
Alright, so
work,
We need cue cards.
I like
No,
how I
no.
expected everyone to interrupt each other, and then like when we had the introductions and anyone could go, it was like,
No. No, what's
Everyone
that
should
thing?
behave.
What's that?
And
thing
everyone was
that,
scared.
Oh, we need a teleprompter.
Hmm.
That's what.
Nah.
and tonight on Fox News, is Obama actually white? You decide.
Absolutely.
Wah, wah, wah.
Fourth is at 11. Alright. Alright, so let us begin all this news hoopla.
I think for the start of this, we're going to talk about Robots in Disguise because in celebration of season 2 beginning, as well as your birthday.
Oh yeah, by the way, speaking of which, February 20th was Happy Robots in Disguise Season 2 premiere day.
Oh yeah.
Yes, it was, actually.
Did anybody get to see that? I did not.
I
No.
saw the episode.
I
and,
couldn't give lesser of a shit.
Oh.
I'll give my thoughts on the review sometime in the future. Maybe.
Yeah.
I'll probably
I-
work on it tomorrow and then like upload it, but then keep it private until.
I did pick up Springload and Quill on One Step Changers this week. That was cool.
Springload's awesome. I like Quillfire, despite the fact that I do not own the Warrior, so I'll probably end up selling the One Step sometime.
Yeah. I picked up the One Steps, and I was at Walmart at like 7 o'clock yesterday, and they had all the toys on, about to put them out on skids and display them. And I raided the boxes and got the Quillfire and Spring Load and some Star Wars Black Series stuff. So
they actually still have like everything in their proper like shipping boxes for like.
Oh yeah, no, I made the Walmart person. I'm like, hey, come here, open this box, open this box, and open this box.
Yeah,
I want to buy shit. Open it up and see what I can. Make it Christmas, bitch. That was fun.
I recently just obtained. Who did I obtain? Combiner Wars Leader Starscream from a friend who I bought it from.
Nice.
Bought it less than retail. He wanted like $45 for it for like large shipping, and then he wanted like $33 for it, like medium size, small size shipping. And I'm like, I'm gonna go 33. But like when he told me he was gonna ship it, he didn't tell me if it was gonna actually be in like his actual stock. So I only got it as the actual figure. Like I wanted the box because I still own the Leader Seekers boxes, but
Nice. Buddy of mine, he's shipping me out some figures. He got a few things for Christmas, and then he got me the green Robots in Disguise Grimlock repaint of the Age of Extinction Grimlock Stomper.
Oh, you had the giant Robots in Disguise stomping. Yeah, I have.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, he's like, hey, I'm gonna take it out of the box. Is that okay? And I'm like, yeah, that's fine, man. And just have a giant green stomping Grimlock, I guess, for the review channel.
It's funny how I still see that thing all the way at my Toys R Us. Like that's the first thing, as well as the giant Bumblebee. Like they're both side by side. They're just warming the shelves.
Yeah, well, he got it for like just under $40 on a sale, so that was really nice of him.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So,
Yeah.
You guys want to discuss the Robots in Disguise stuff first?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Are we here to talk about Transformers? What?
Yo, what's the best part about the show, the season premiere going on Larry's birthday, is that when my birthday came around, Larry called it the Lego Dimensions Day. Now I call it his birthday, Robots in Disguise Season 2 premiere day.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Season 2, Episode 1 was seriously a bit of a letdown.
And like I said, I couldn't care less.
I will say when the last Transformers game came out, that came out on my birthday on the 21st of August, which was fun.
Mm-hmm.
That's not an exciting story, but that's all I got.
Don't worry.
I like how they are promoting already Season 2. Like, they made these really awesome trailers, and then the show just comes up on air, and it's like, okay, this doesn't seem as exciting as it was.
It's like more of the same.
My Pablo Picasso yet.
I'm more concerned about the silent giggling in the background.
I don't know, I see Hunter as Optimus.
Right?
You sure you're not seeing my screen?
I see your screen, I see Doodles.
Yeah. I see Doodles, and then Hunter is like going crazy with the paint art. I don't know what's going on.
I have no idea what's going on because I don't have video.
Optimus Prime.
Brian, I just see Hitler. Good job.
That's normal.
Okay.
Oh, God.
And
Hey,
then,
where's Hugh Jackman?
here you go. Drink the pizza.
Oh, no, you
got vitamin.
gotta look deep into this picture, and you'll find him. You'll also find Jesus, but that's... but I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna make this an art you can buy.
What do you call it?
Beautiful. What
What
is
do you
this?
call it? Beautiful.
So, Transformers, Robots in Disguise. Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, look,
Which of these links do I click first?
Let me see. I gotta actually go on here. If it's Robots in Disguise, then it should be somewhere.
So I will say I did take a look at was it Spring Load today? First one step changer on that figure. I'm kind of disappointed in it. Really, this is the first one step I was disappointed in since probably Overbite, because most of them have been pretty decent, as far as the one step goes, this one looked like he had Mickey Mouse ears. Just lots and lots of kibble and very disappointing.
Click on the Toyfair 2016 Robots in Disguise images.
Okay, I was wondering if that was the one.
I think that's the one.
I have no clickage. No clickage. What the hell does Hunter have on his face? Now I have a fat guy with boobs. Brian, what are you doing?
I'm Megatron with epilepsy.
Yeah.
God.
And I'm a guy who's kind of glad he doesn't have video to see this shit.
Brian's like being a fat guy.
Anyway,
I
let's
know.
look at pictures.
Sounds good to me.
Yes, let's look at stuff.
Can somebody put pictures up so I can look at them,
Yeah,
please?
serious now. Serious
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, we're
I'm
working on it.
I'm sharing the screen.
Okay, there we go. So,
Oh, yeah.
back to the main topic here.
Yeah.
We have our display at Toy Fair 2016 with Power Surge Optimus Prime in his animated render with Sideswipe holding some sort of weapon made out of a minicon. Because that's going to be the theme later on this year, because it's all about the minicons.
I'm not upset about that. I like the minicons.
Mhm.
And then
No, I like the
strong
minicons too. Like, it's nice to see them back since like 2002, 2003, back in
I have
Armada.
a question.
What, Armada?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was like when we were first introduced to minicons, and that's what I really like, because like
Question
it's
about
like an old
Optimus.
concept that I really liked.
What was
How
your
many-
question about Optimus?
How many bodies is he going to go through in such a rapid time? I think this is the only TV show where he's changed bodies so quickly. Like, this is
I
his third
Don't
form?
know. Well, I mean, technically he was.
Did you watch Beast Wars?
Beast
Yeah,
Wars.
but it didn't
Yeah,
happen
but that
that
doesn't
fast.
count.
It didn't happen that fast.
Come
It all
on. Optimus Prime
I mean-
changes bodies more than Kim Kardashian changes black men.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, you don't know, man.
Shots fired.
So,
But,
Brian, are you trying to tell us you're secretly
yeah.
a woman?
I mean,
I'm
he didn't really
secretly
change.
black.
Well, actually, yeah. Like, now that I think about it, yeah, because Beast Hunter's body, then Robots in the. Yeah, he changed a lot of bodies. But yeah, for those of you who do not know, there was a piece of artwork that was shown. This was the one that was shown. It was a little different though. But during Hasbro's conference of 2015 last year, how like they made their money and everything, they showed a picture of this Optimus Prime doing some sort of heroic pose, and Bumblebee being armored up as well, with a little caption saying "TV event Fall 2016." So this pretty much confirms that Optimus is getting a brand new body in that movie. And Brian, what are you laughing about? Oh God, what did you do?
I got pregnant.
I'm afraid.
So it's interesting to see
You
that.
got pregnant.
So many cons.
Yeah, so let's get back
interesting
to
see that Optimus is,
this shit.
Yeah, it's interesting to see that Optimus is going through such a rapid change in literally only amount of 2
I
seasons.
thought he really wasn't even supposed to be in the show a lot. I thought he was just kind of
No, he kind of takes more. He kind of takes more of like a bigger role in season 2 in the movie.
Does he take over?
I don't.
You know that's a good question because
I don't want to say.
I thought the
anything,
same
but
thing. I thought he was not supposed to have much to do at all, and then I think it's a fan backlash to get more Optimus in the show, which is why he's more premiered this season.
I really don't want to say anything because I saw the episode when it came out. I don't want to spoil anything for you guys.
Hey, Larry.
Yeah, what?
Does this look like Matthew McConaughey to you?
I don't know.
That's what I was going for.
But yeah, so that artwork that we see of Optimus Prime for Power Surge is hinting towards the big movie that's coming out in later this fall. So that's going to be interesting. Hope to see the Prime cast.
I know. That's all I want.
Are we going to get an Ultra Magnus this season?
Oh, I don't know. Michael Ironside.
Do you believe in love after love?
Yeah.
I can
That's
feel
not true.
something inside myself.
Okay, well, I'm
Alright,
just
so,
going to make
there's-
mention to why we
There's
started
also-
off saying we were going to be professional, and look who's fucking it up.
There's also a nice poster of Transformers 5, so that's going to be pretty cool to see as well. Nice to know that it's coming, as well as the Transformers 6 and the Bumblebee movie and number 7.
Nice.
Brian, are you looking at my screen, or are you still looking at your screen?
I'm still looking at my screen.
I groaned.
Get off
when
your
I heard-
screen now.
Okay.
I groaned when I heard about the Bumblebee movie. I was not really looking forward to that.
Yeah, that's either going to be a really good popcorn film or a big
Oh
piece
no, Transformers 5, run!
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I'm gonna go see any more Transformers movies in the theater. I think I'm just gonna wait for them to come out on DVD, because I'm so done paying theater pricing to go see the same thing over and over again.
Not to mention their snacks. Their snacks are like really pricey.
Yeah, but I don't eat.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Every Transformers movie that will ever be made in the history of ever are giant robots from space attacking each other. Come on. This is not Oscar-winning material.
Where focuses around Shia LaBeouf going, no, 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 or Cade Yeager going, I'm an inventor.
As long as I'm entertained and I can buy a $15 bucket of popcorn, yeah, I'll go watch it.
Yeah.
At least once.
I don't know.
I just don't feel like
You're
I'm
too precious for
being
this
annoyed.
world. You're too precious for this world, old man. I want to just mention. I just want to mention. Strong Arm has a piranha. That's all I got.
I don't even know if that's a piranha. I don't even know
I'm
what
a
that
piranha. I love it. Strong arm.
is. It looks like some sort
Ryan's
of
having way too much fun over there.
overweight. It looks like some sort of overweight manatee or something. Or not manatee. What's it called? Manta ray.
They live in the Amazon!
The
I
thing
know!
I don't see how that thing could be a weapon. Just it looks weird. But anyway, moving on to the
You
next
can't
one.
be a
Move
weapon.
along.
Next damage.
Mm.
Look at all this shit. That's all we got for that one.
Okay.
Anyway,
Seriously, that's it? I
I'm
can't
kidding.
even see all that.
literally, I'll just tell you what it's up. Blizzard Strike drifts.
Yeah. freaking
Legion class.
Mist.
Or Legend.
Phil here.
I think that's
Strong
supposed to be
Arm?
Legion Ground Pound. I think it's
Ground
supposed to be
Pound, I
Legion
couldn't think
Ground
his name.
Pounder, but they changed
The
it to Ground
Backstreet Boys!
Backstreet's
They're
back.
back.
Hashtag.
We get a
All right.
one-step Optimus. We get a one-step Optimus Prime, so that way people don't have to buy the
Thank
thing for
God.
$55.
Something I've always.
Sideswipe getting another new paint job, pretty much to.
So how many Warrior class Decepticons are we actually getting this season?
1.5.
Because most of them been one steps.
One.
The first wave
One and
were
a
one
half.
step. Yeah,
One and a
right?
half ice cream sandwiches.
That's another problem I have
For
with the
the
Optimus
Warrior
bodies.
class, they only announced one, but they only announced a wave of 3.
Yeah.
There's like 32 Optimus Prime Deluxes, and there are no Decepticon Deluxes, and the Decepticons are arguably the best.
Right?
Mhm.
We get what? We get Quillfire. I know he's coming out.
We get Steel
Thunder.
Jaw!
No,
Do we
he's
get
already-
a Spring Load?
no.
I think he was a
the
one-step.
one-step.
I don't think anyone gives a shit about Spring Load when you have the one step that's good enough.
Yeah, the spring load
Dude,
actually
he's
is.
got
a
Mickey
one-step.
Mouse ears on it.
Let's take a peek.
We do have a nice.
Would you rather a Warrior Quillfire or Spring Load?
Well, Quillfire probably, yeah. I
Well,
really
we do have a nice
I want the spider guy that's like
Yes.
5 different spiders that combine.
Chop
That would
Shop.
be amazing.
I want my Warrior Chop Shop. I'm not gonna or a Minicon that combines into them. Like seriously, I
Yeah.
want a Chop Shop.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Dude, that would be so cool.
I
buy
would
that
pay
toy.
money
I'm
for
not even
that.
into
Like
Real
seriously, I
Weapons, guys.
want a Chop Shop. Like I was hoping to have him back when this whole line started, and then they're like making these pointless Minicons who don't even show up in the show except for the ones that we actually got. Slipstream.
Actually,
Buckland.
you know that black and yellow
the spider
repaint?
guy, right?
Hold on. What'd you say, Brian?
You know that black and yellow repaint of one of the earlier...
Oh yeah, I know. I saw the Optimus Prime trailer. He's actually in there, and the Ice
Yeah.
one too. So it's nice to know that they're actually in the show. But at the
There's
same
a-
time, it's
You're
just
right.
like the other ones that are really like Dragonus and Sawback and all those guys. Despite that they're cool, we don't even see them in the show. Ratbat, I'll make an exception because he's awesome. I'm glad that we got him, but like again, I still kind of want to see him in the show. But yeah. So the Warrior Grimlock is getting a slight.
Yeah. Back to that.
There's
You
the
keep being,
spring load guy. You're
Da
right.
Vinci.
He does have a lot of kibble.
Yes, there's that thing.
Yeah, the Grimlock is getting a slight retool so that way he can actually hold weapons in his hands. Like they're getting a small minor tweak, so that's kind of cool. You're skipping too fast.
Oh, sorry. I'm just trying to find a good picture of it.
Oh, it's okay. I think that's the one. I mean, I know it's the Warrior Grimlock, but I'm not sure.
Well, Brian, I guess we got our answer on what was the difference.
So yeah, that's honestly it. Because like if you guys can see, he has like a large indent on his hands to where he can actually hold stuff, like hold weapons and such, like in his robot mode. So that's pretty cool, I guess. I mean,
Has anybody got the Grimlock retool from the Fall of Cybertron?
No, but
No.
they're coming out with it.
Not
in the
yet.
States.
no,
I'm
not yet.
really interested in that figure. I think that looks really cool.
You're talking about the one, the Platinum Edition one, right?
I don't.
The-
I know it's the retool of the Fall of Cybertron Grimlock where they make him the RID version.
Yeah, the Platinum. We'll get to that in a minute.
But first, here's something from our sponsors. You check out Applebee's. No, cool.
So are
Bye.
you telling me that they're re-releasing the deluxes from before?
I guess so, because I don't.
They fixed this. They
Yeah,
fixed
they fixed
this.
Grimlock. Like he's able
His
to
elbows
hold
don't
stuff.
explode anymore. Sorry about
That's
that,
kinda
people who bought him the
but,
first
I
time.
mean, I don't see
Michael,
what.
let me
So that's a
let me say
retool
something.
of the original mold?
Let
Hold
him
on one
say
sec.
something.
Let me say this. They fixed this. They fixed this. But they don't fucking fix this.
Yeah, the shoulders. They still. God. That really still.
That's all I gotta
Yeah,
say.
I can understand why you're saying it.
Continue.
You know, I never had a problem with my original Sideswipe.
It must be like a copy issue then. That's something Hasbro didn't keep a proper eye out for. Because, like, they could have done something about it. Maybe make the pegs a little bit bigger so that way they can actually stay.
Yeah.
If we're
But-
talking QC, let's
Mine
talk about
was
that
not too
CW
bad.
Onslaught.
I got mine. Mine was pretty stiff. I didn't have problems with the joints on it. It worked okay for me.
Oh, that's good. Mine stays, as long as I don't like move it too much.
But I will say the only time I transformed it back and forth was on my review channel, and it went on the shelf. So I don't know.
So, as we continue, it looks like, yeah, there's a nice shot at the one-step Optimus Prime. The one that was mainly a Target exclusive if you buy this $50 pack with 6 different figures, much like they did with Age of Extinction. But who's gonna do that?
Hey, Brian, that's gonna be the first time I agree with you that Target sucks.
Yeah, I keep seeing that thing everywhere, and I'm like tempted to get it, but at the same time, I just...
Joining the dark side.
And even if I did
No,
get it,
I
I'd
still
probably
do.
keep the Optimus.
Brian, why is your camera staring at the back of your wall?
Why isn't yours?
All right, here you go. There you go, right there. Are you happy?
Yeah, exactly. See,
Look.
that's more of the entertainment. That is what the people want.
They
There-
want to
there we
stare
go.
at the pointless
This
wall.
is sexy.
They want to stare at the pointless wall.
Look, do you see my Autobot painting right there?
Did you see this wall?
That's pretty
Is that
amazing.
real wood?
Is that
But
real
Brian,
yellow?
That's
Is that real yellow right there, Brian?
No. What, Larry?
Brian, is it
What?
as fascinating as the floor?
I don't know. Ask the cat.
Cats.
Oh, hail the mighty
This
cat.
cat-
The cat loves
Here's
the
this-
floor.
Yeah,
Look at this
we got
shit. Okay,
we got
that's all I got.
shock Mode. Yeah, we got shock mode of Optimus, and from what I'm aware, it looks like that this thing pretty much retools the Age of Extinction transformation. They just completely did the body and everything differently, so it's nice, but at the same time, no.
Is
I'll
this a
probably-
one step? Is that a
Yeah.
one step? or is
Yeah.
Warrior?
One step.
I'll probably get it unless I have nothing else to get.
I hope that
No
thing
clue what's
right there.
going
I
on
hope
anymore.
that means they can go in slimmer, because that just looks stupid. It looks like it exploded back there.
Yeah.
That
Or a
looks like
trailer
a pass
that's
to me.
a trailer that's too big to carry.
Yeah, that looks like a pass to me. I don't think I'll pick it up.
Like I said,
Here's
I'll never
here's
get
my
this.
thing.
I'll probably get this.
I
unless-
appreciate like
Go
one-step
ahead.
figures are cool for like the kids and stuff. Like I totally understand like a 5-year-old wants a transformer, if mom's got to pick him up something, but they overstock them so much. It's like they're always
There's
one
no
step
room
on
for
the
anything
shelf.
else.
Well, I will counteract that with they overstock certain figures.
That is a good point.
Because there are some figures I would like to get, because certain figures you can only get on one step, which mostly are Decepticons, and you can't
Yeah.
find them.
Yep.
I was
Because they're
thinking about getting
short packs.
Fracture.
Nothing.
I was
Yeah.
thinking about getting Fracture until I saw that he was getting a Warrior class treatment, and then I'm like, no, I'm not probably gonna get this. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm good.
And the one-step Fracture's not bad. I've got him and reviewed him. I liked him, but I cannot wait for the Warrior class.
No, I don't blame you. You can actually go on Hasbro Toy Shop right now. They have them up for like $14.99. I'm thinking about getting them though. So,
$15 bucks.
anyway.
Looks kind of pricey for him. The
That's
only reason
actually-
I got him was the $10 retail.
I thought 15 was like retail now.
No, the one-step should be $9.99.
What the fuck? Well, it is in this freaking dick-shaped state. What the hell? Man, I miss Pennsylvania. Fuck Florida.
Yeah.
Florida's where all the old people.
Anyway, here's a
retire.
table with a bunch
Yeah,
of shit. What
thank
do you
you. I
think?
was about to get back.
Oh, there
to
we
that.
go. There's a table, a bunch of stuff.
So it looks like we're also getting a new, I want to say one-step, probably a new one-step strong arm, from what it looks
Let me
like.
get to that picture.
Yes.
Like it?
I just wanted to back up because I apparently went forward.
No, you're fine.
Okay, there it is.
I think
There it
it's
is.
a-
There's his truck.
Yeah, I think that's a one-step.
Looks like it.
I mean, it looks cool paint application-wise. Still not really accurate, but nonetheless.
Oh
Looks
my.
a lot slimmer than the Warrior.
The Warrior is pretty good. I mean, I like it.
It is. It is.
I like the Warrior, but it looks like a McDonald's toy.
To me, she just looks too chunky. She doesn't look very feminine.
Well, she don't need no man
you little bulldog.
to tell her if she's chunky or not.
She ate too much diecast.
Anyway,
So. And if
there,
you guys didn't
there
see
she is.
the,
There you go.
and
Would that be a diecast? Oh!
So yeah, we're also getting apparently for this whole toy line right now. Anyway, there's going to be a new thing that's reused called Minicon weaponizers, and the Drift and the Bumblebee back there are actually two good examples because Drift is actually holding a Minicon weaponizer right there as his sword. I don't know.
Let me go see if I can get a better picture. There it is. There we go.
Yeah, I don't know what the name of the Minicon is, but
Stand right there. We're talking about you.
yeah. So
We'll call
I guess
we'll call him Robert.
I was gonna call Steve.
Robert.
I was gonna call him
Robert
Steve,
Minicon.
but
So is that
I don't know. I don't know if the Minicons are exclusive only to the Minicon weaponizer
not
figures. But
yeah.
I'm not too sure. But if so, then I mean, go for it, I guess. But
Ask Shockwave 514. He'll probably buy it.
He's
Oh,
watching
right
right now. Shout out to you.
I kind of. I mean, if
That
if
looks
there
like
was no
his
other,
zero articulation.
yeah. I mean, if there was no
There's
other
one.
case, if there was no other case to where I could get this Minicon, then most likely I probably would buy those giant ones because I do like the little Minicons. They're pretty cool.
The only one of that series I'm even remotely interested in is the Overlord.
Overload,
figure.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
boy. When you watch the episode, oh boy, you're gonna be in for a surprise.
Ah,
I was not a fan
Spoiler
of this.
alert.
I was not a fan of his character.
And there's Bumblebee. He's looking at his car mode, and his car mode's gonna be like looking back, saying, "Hi, Daddy."
Forget his car mode. Let's move on to the minicons, please.
And then the Bumblebee looks back, saying, "Hello, son."
Aw.
And
Well, yeah,
that joke
I
wasn't that
love
funny
the
anyway.
hug, but I have no articulation with which to do
So here we have the new minicon weaponizers, and these things were actually confirmed to be of existence from those of you who play the Transformers Robots in Disguise app, which they're also coming out with another one specifically for Apple TV where it's multiplayer. So, yay, I guess?
No yay about that. Just
For
meh.
those of you who enjoy it, yay. For those of us who don't, nay, no.
I haven't
Brian knows my answer.
So we get a good look at in-package images of Lord Doomatron, Triceratops, which is a pretty cool name.
Legend!
I really like that name, Triceratops. That's really interesting, and plus it kind of helps build up the Dinobot team if you really want to do that. So you now have Velociraptor and Triceratops. So
That's pretty cool. Those are kind of interesting.
And then we have who is the?
Who the hell are these red ones?
Do we know if are they gonna be in the 2-packs like they've come out this fast?
I know that these particular minicons that transform into weapons are getting a 4-pack treatment with specific special paint jobs, but that's as far as I know.
When
I saw the 4-pack
do
yesterday.
we know when they're coming out?
Probably most likely later this summer or fall, because that's probably when all this stuff is like, or maybe even late spring. I don't know.
Interesting. Okay.
So
Nice.
And moving on to
I'll buy that.
I'm gonna.
I didn't get my question answered. Who's this red guy?
The red guy. Which
The dark maroon guy.
Kind of
Really?
looks like Warpath or something.
I can't remember his name. I know he's in the app, but I don't want to.
I'm buying him, and I'm going to name him Sanchez. Anyway, that's all I had to say.
Expansion.
So we get a
Warhammer.
better.
Let's call him Warhammer.
Sanchez.
No,
That's
no,
all
no.
I have to say.
Or Sanchez. Yeah.
So we got Lord Doomatron, we got Triceratops. I want to say that hammer dude is known as Bash Breaker or something like that. I think that's what it is. I don't know.
I want to assume Icebreaker because he's blue.
Ice, baby.
Oh.
Doom, doom.
And we get another Slipstream minicon that transforms into Transformer Prime Bumblebee weapon.
Well, that's nice.
It's weird, honestly. I mean, I kind of don't know how to feel about that.
Well, because, we don't have enough Bumblebee figures in Transformers. So.
Oh, God.
We need more.
And then we get a number 135 Bakugan joke.
So.
Oh, you're getting tired of that too?
So there's that. We also get
I've always been tired of
like different paint jobs for some of these characters, such as Lord Doomatron, who has like a pumpkin jack-o'-lantern themed paint job for some reason.
But,
Why not?
Oh, that's actually part of the 4-pack. My bad. So.
yeah, because I'm pretty positive I saw this. I saw a 4-pack weekend. Yesterday. Whatever the fuck. It's now.
And then we get a better look at the giant cardboard display for Transformers Robots in Disguise. Brian, what are you doing?
Do it.
Brian, are you drawing pictures of things again?
It's funny that you just do that.
Am I?
It's funny that you made that just because. It's really funny that you made that because I was actually watching the Game Grumps Pixel.
I'm an artist.
Do it.
Do it. It's gonna screw it.
I need new friends. Mine are all broken.
Gets a sip of water.
Right?
Anyway, here's this gorgeous sword. Then I'm gonna just. That's the rest. This is the rest of the episode. I'm just gonna do this.
I think that's
I just
actually,
love how quite literally the last half hour I haven't said a fucking word and no one's noticed.
I
Oh, I
have
noticed.
noticed. Actually.
I've been. I was gonna ask Zad. I was gonna literally after I made a joke. I was like, Zad, are you entertained?
I miss the sound of your voice.
Like white letters. Like, everybody's talking about these figures. I'm just
just
there's like
straight down
I can't see shit. I don't have video.
Aw.
I'm literally here for no other reason
Zach,
than I don't
you
fucking know.
honestly, if you want to just
Hey,
pull
Zach,
up
look at this.
2005 and follow along.
Well, hey, we're glad you're here.
No, it's because if I use any
Michael, I
web
can't
pages,
follow
it
what
fucks
you're
up with this.
Oh, jeez.
Wait, Zach.
Brian, what?
Do it.
No.
So,
No.
Michael, I can't even follow you. Michael, I can't even follow you whenever I'm doing this.
I'm an
You'll be
artist.
like, and here we have the cardboard thing, and I'm like 5 pictures behind.
Oh.
oh, that's
You know what's funny? It's just like that TFCon thing. It's where it's like, hey, we got this, hey, we got that. There's this, that. Why don't we get to speak?
Oh, is that Prime?
no, that's this is actually. Oh, that's Prime.
No, that's not perfect.
Why did it
Dude, you
look like
switched on me. I
Armada
didn't know.
Starscream?
I didn't know. But yeah, that's Optimus. But before Tim had to show some side
Oh
swipe,
god,
yeah,
kill me.
it looks like we're getting some sort of minicon mana ray that turns into a sword, so that's kind of cool. I guess the thing that Sideswipe's holding, that's interesting. Then we have Optimus with the ability to hook on a robot eagle to his chest and get a brand new body.
But you know, he looks like Armada Starscream in blue.
I could see that. Oh, you mean like Armada Thundercracker?
Yeah, kind of.
You know what?
Kind of.
You're right. You're
You know, I
absolutely
don't care
right.
about
see
I don't
it
care
now.
about this.
No, we could just move on.
I don't care about this. I care about this man. I care about what this man has to
That
do in
person
life.
doesn't even look like he wants to be there. He's just like
That man looks
stuck in this.
He is
place,
my-
man.
very, like, determined in life.
This man is me.
I don't even know if it's a man. Is it?
Face says, "I just farted, and I hope no one notices."
I don't even know if it's a man. Is that a man? I don't know.
Hey Zach, do you have any
He looks
opinions?
upset.
on-
He is my hero. That's all I know.
Crotch. He's like, why
He's
am
my
I next
hero.
to
That's
Optimus
what
penis?
And,
He's like,
and strong arms piranha.
He wants the power of Prime.
So my job is to look at robot dick. That's what this guy's life is, right?
No, Ultra Maximus.
So moving on.
Yeah, let's talk about stuff before I have to go to bed.
No, nuts. So we get a nice display of
what's-
the warrior class figures. So the Platinum Edition set. So those of you who were waiting or wanting to get the Takara version of the Adventure Gridlock, you no longer have to do that. You can actually wait a little bit and you can actually get this Platinum Edition set, which of course promotes another fucking Bumblebee figure. Because the world doesn't have enough Bumblebees.
Hey, I'm gonna be. You know what? I'm gonna be the first guy. I'll be the first guy to say it.
What?
I'm glad Bumblebee's in this because I don't have the Bumblebee.
Aw.
That makes sense.
I don't either, and I want
just didn't
the
wanna buy
shit out of this, and I'll buy it and just.
And we also get a
Let me
nice.
just get a closer picture of it. Wait, Michael. Let me just skip through this so we can talk about this Grimlock first. Then we'll come back to all this junk.
You could actually like close that.
Or
picture
do you
and
want
then,
me
like,
to do?
No. You could actually just like close that picture and then go on like search the actual little gallery.
I like to live dangerous, Michael.
I'm just so happy that I have to do it.
Okay, screw it. Let's just go back to Windblade.
Yeah, we'll talk a little bit about the planet.
I'm really interested in Scorpion.
Scorponok.
We'll look at it again later. Anyway,
So,
look
yeah.
at this shit.
So yeah, we get a brand new deluxe Windblade for those sideswipe Windblade shippers or the drift and sideswipe shippers, or hey, maybe even the fixer.
That's very interesting to see that figure. Very
All
sure.
I
I'm thinking
was-
in my head is when Tony Stark says, "Put a little bit more red in it," or Hot Rod red.
I was super excited to
And-
see this figure be made, just because, despite the fact that I absolutely adore the Generations one, it was really cool to see that fan get their character made. I was really waiting for a more accurate version of this particular figure, and I'm hoping that this figure is not a complete retool of the Windblade, though it would be a bit effective to use it.
It doesn't look it. It looks a little thicker to me.
You calling her
It is.
fat?
Yeah, I'm calling her fat.
Well,
It
we'll
looks
take-
like a
we'll
fat-
make that.
Zach, what do you think of Windblade?
It's gonna kill me.
Okay, cool.
It's a girl.
Yeah, you sexy.
Okay, I still said it.
Oh, okay.
It looks like
my
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
my complaint, and Ryan kind of addressed it. Red.
Well, you know what? That's why we got repro labels.
Yeah.
Dude, like literally, come on, that's too much there.
I'd rather not pay $75 for a sheet of stickers.
They don't even cost that much.
Not a fan of.
Okay.
Me
Before taxes and shipping, yeah, but
Yeah. I am not a repro labels fan.
I only paid like $15 for my repro label for Nova Prime, and it was pretty cheap.
look at me, I'm Michael. I paid $15 for a sticker sheet.
Shut
I'm
up.
handsome.
Okay.
Oh,
Yes,
you
sir.
might not want to mention Ruffle labels.
I'm very interested in another Windblade figure, so I'm really anxious to compare this to the Generation.
Yeah, that's going to be very interesting to see. I'm only hoping, from what I can see right now, because they didn't promote this in the actual, like, the toy there. From what I see, it looks like those the vents, the turbines are on mushroom pegs, so I'm hoping that those things do actually articulate for her VTOL
Of course
mold.
they will.
The legs look a lot more stable than the Generation figure.
Yes, like I absolutely dislike the Generations legs just because they were dependent for heel spurs on actual fucking little heels, like just those tiny little.
Yeah.
Those goddamn heels!
I'm not a huge fan of the fact that the VTOL fans are
They
only
killed my family!
side. Like, if you look on the jet mode, you can't see them from the top.
Yeah.
Look at those babies.
Like, where that looks.
It kind of almost looks like Powerglide in the jet mode.
And away we go.
Oh, you beat me.
I like women.
I like men now!
I honestly don't like the fact that
I like
with this
Men,
construction
women
of the
now.
figure. I like men now. I really also don't like how the construction of this figure is doing how the Generation Thunderwing and the Black Shadow did with just the arms, like they just like peg in the side or just rest there.
Oh, I
That
didn't
doesn't
even
look good
notice
to
them
me.
because of all the red.
Well,
Yeah, there's way too much red. I don't like the red on the turbines, and I don't like the silver on the nose.
well, Takara will probably one-up Hasbro once again. So,
Well, hopefully this is a prototype image, and we'll get some different paint apps.
and wonderfully, we get another new freaking Warrior class Optimus Prime for the Power
Yay.
Surge figure
Next.
because the giant
Yay.
gimmicky one isn't enough.
Am I gonna buy it? Yes, that's my only thing.
Yeah, I'm probably.
That's all I gotta say.
What's a robot
man.
look like? Flip to the robot.
It's interesting.
There you go.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Crap, let me get.
He has like some sort of like cyber angelic look to him, just because like he has those giant wings and it's like they're transparent, and it looks really cool. I'm not really sure about the giant double blaster, wielded on his back. Again, they use that same freaking axe with no paint detail whatsoever, no orange. Come on, Hasbro, you've been using the same weapon for how many freaking bodies? Let's change it up a little bit,
And
Hashtag Combiner Wars.
yeah, this is an easy pass for me. I will not buy this figure.
I want it.
The nice transparent effects on his chest and his wings and everything, as well as the nice paint job. It looks really cool.
Whose cat is going crazy?
Beat mine because he's just shit.
But, I mean, it's pretty cool nonetheless.
Hey,
I like
hey
him.
Michael?
What?
Is this what you think is strong arm?
No.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'm not even gonna look.
This is an easy pass for me unless I get it really, really cheap at a store.
And just so you guys know,
Wait a second.
that's not me saying anything about strong arm. That was a joke.
People of the internet, prepare to be offended by some sort of.
My only thing is Strong Arms Ultra Magnus is Deanna. That's all I got. And Ultra Magnus sounds like J.K. Simmons. And Prowl sounds like Liam Neeson. That's my headcanon.
I need pictures of Optimus!
It's awesome.
So let's take a look at.
And
Oh. Okay.
I almost think
and Bumblebee and Windblade are dating. That's my headcanon.
Alright, so what about Scorponok?
So let's take a brand new look at Scorpion. This guy was a curveball.
No,
I did not expect.
First off, no. I want to show more of this stupid red. Okay, that's all I gotta say. Alright, there's your stupid
That's a
look.
lot of red. It is a lot of
Scorponok.
red, but I'm interested to compare it to the Generation figure.
Yeah.
You enjoying yourself, Zach?
The red's way too vibrant. Honestly, they should have like dialed it down some. Like, just it's way too vibrant. It's so bright.
There's a book.
So, okay, Scorponok has a Roadbuster kind of color scheme going on.
He was
You
a
know,
curveball.
we can't have the cast without you, Zach. You're just like one of our like bright,
Such a
shiny.
curveball. Like Scorponok, I was not
So I'm the whore.
really expecting anything.
You're one of our bright shining members. Like we can't even hold the fort with.
I kind of hope. Just
Brian,
because
you
of
can
the
stop
fact,
sucking up.
just because of the fact that Scorponok.
No, I'm trying to get you to talk, and everyone's like,
We
Just
vote
because
Okay.
of the fact that Scorponok has like the torpedo minicon look on his claws, I'm kind of hoping they make a deployer figure of this, or they incorporate that sort of gimmick in the show and then make a toy of it. Because I can just see him like shooting his claws off, and then like the minicon's attacking.
Zach has an
Very cool.
opinion about Scorponok that he likes.
Has he appeared in the show?
If you actually watch the season 2 Toyfair trailer, you actually do get to see him with a female.
Or maybe
Decepticon
no
that
one
shows
else
up.
gives a
Okay.
shit but me.
So
Right,
he's
stop.
a season 2 character.
why, Michael? Zach said he
can't
wanted
see.
to speak earlier, and now he can't speak because everyone's going off.
He can't see. He can't see the thing, or else it'll screw up. Remember?
Yeah, but he's seen Scorponok, has he not?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I showed him photos during our cast when we were talking about this.
Remember.
Oh.
That is the
Well, then
one I
shut
said.
up,
It looks like
Zach.
Aladdin.
I mean, you can speak, dude. Like, have you seen these figures before? Speak up. The only thing that's bugging me.
I like it. I think it's a good looking figure. I like the color. I like the design. It's got a Roadbuster look to me.
He was such a curveball. I did not
Michael,
expect-
did you make a pun?
What?
What bugs me?
I wasn't trying to.
Oh! Hey, I see what you did there. That's good.
I wasn't trying to. I'm just saying it actually really does bug me, just because if people are gonna do arachnid-based figures, they need to. What's the word for it? They need to animatically correct some of it. Like,
Anatomically.
thank you.
Idiot.
Shut up. They need to make sure it's anatomically correct, because when you look at a scorpion, well, wait, do they have 6 legs? I thought they had 8.
No, scorpions have 6 legs.
Oh, well, no, they counted as
Yeah, Michael, get down to business here.
Shut
you
up.
gotta be animated correct.
Scorpions have 6
Astronomically
legs and 2
correct.
Shut up.
fingers, making 8 total legs for an
Taking
arachnid.
care of
That's what I was trying to say
business
about the claw.
every day.
That's what I was trying to say.
Michael, you have to be astronomically correct.
Shut up.
You gotta align the moon with the stars, and
Shut
then, you know.
Wow, you sound like my comment section.
Wow.
You gotta eat
I
at
guess
least
it
7
was-
apples.
There's just because claws up through me. So, yeah,
Sugar is
But
fun.
like, I only said that just because like I have the Bionicle Skull Spider, and he only has like 6 legs, and that's 8. So that kind of really just annoys me a little bit. But again, this guy was really.
I'm okay with this figure. I like it. I think
like it
looks
too.
good.
It looks really cool.
Yeah, I like the color. I like the look. What's a robot look like?
Well, no. That's my favorite part. Whenever we first looked at this, I like this. I like this scorpion mold. Then we saw. Let me get it. Then we saw this shit.
This thing.
Oh. What?
He
What
suffers
happened?
from. He suffers
What is
from. He
Is
suffers
that
from,
really the same figure?
Yes, it
Yeah.
actually is. He suffers from movieverse Starscream syndrome.
Hey,
Okay.
Skystalker repaint looks
Do you
good.
guys remember?
The legs are terrible.
Hunter was trying to speak.
That's
Just
no
a-
big deal. Do you
Okay.
guys remember when the first Transformers movie came out and there was that promo image of that helicopter like transforming and landing?
Yeah.
This is what he looks like. A nasty wire.
It does.
It's
I'm
horrible.
still gonna get him regardless. I like Scorponok. I like him. He looks really cool. I'm curious of what his personality is going to be in the show, because again, if you've seen the
Probably-
season 2 trailer,
I'd like to see a closer look of his face.
he doesn't really have much of a face. He just has like 2 eyes and a mouth.
He
plate.
mostly looks like he hates everybody.
Aw.
From what I can tell, he kind of reminds me of Obsidian from Beast Machines.
Yeah, now that you look at that, he does.
Hunter, good call, Hunter.
Dude, nice.
And,
I didn't even think of
and
that.
he's got a Dollar Tree dollar store sword
He sure does.
Yeah.
from the Morphobots next to the Grow Sponge put in water Spider-Man toy.
And then we get another picture of the Optimus Prime, but we don't really care about that. Let's talk about the Platinum Edition set. This is something I really want.
But no, I want to actually. You know what? I want to talk about something first.
Okay.
They don't really announce this,
No.
and then, you know what? They didn't really take a lot of picture about this item that's also on the table.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That green thing?
No, this
Orange thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bisque?
Bisque.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that too when we
The
get to,
lobster guy? Are
Yeah,
are
they
we
made
getting
an actual 3-4-step changer of Bisque, and it's warrior class scaled. So
Huh?
in a way, we do get a warrior class Bisque, but we'll talk about that right when we get to like the clearer image of.
So, Did anybody get the crab
I don't
from?
think there is a picture of them.
I think there is. It's like towards the end of this whole thing, but Clampdown, the Legion class figure with him does not work as you think it would. It's too small for everyone. Because like he's supposed to be like half the size of Thunderhoof, and it
Says
just does not work.
Did anybody get the McDonald's toy Clampdown?
No.
I got an Optimus
No.
Prime.
I found one at a Goodwill store for 34 cents.
Now back to this Platinum Edition thing.
I kind of want. Well, how is it
34
like compared
cents.
to like a Warrior class Robots in Disguise figure? How is it? The
It's not too bad. It looks decent. Obviously, it doesn't transform, but compared to like the one-step changers, it fits in. If you have all the robots in robot mode, it looks pretty good.
I'll search for one on eBay.
Gremlock.
Yeah. So
There he is.
for those of
Look
you
at
who
this
are,
hunk of this.
for those of you who are waiting to buy
I love it.
Takara Adventure Grimlock, you no
That's
longer have to.
followed Cybertron retool, right?
That it is.
Yeah, this is the
Oh,
first
yes.
vehicle.
That I want that. I want that bad.
I want it to. I was tempted to almost go on Big Bad Toy Store the other day and just purchase the Takara one, but like as soon as I saw this on Toyfair, I was like, "What the fuck? What are you doing, Hasbro? You
Yeah,
cheap
did you see my
bastards!"
reaction to it, Michael?
Is that a Target exclusive?
No,
No,
this is
probably
a-
not.
No, probably Toys R Us because Platinum Editions only come by from like Toys R
Oh
Us.
yeah.
So.
Let me pull up the Takara ones we can compare if you guys.
Right
want
when we're
to.
talking, a Robots in Disguise McDonald's toy commercial plays.
Mm,
Perfect timing.
that's funny. I was at a McDonald's last night, and they got the Robots in Disguise and My Little Pony at the the Happy Meal.
Yeah.
There's
And
the Japanese one.
my girlfriend's daughter obviously wants the My Little Ponies,
But you
so
want
I
the
had to get
Transformer?
all. Yeah. I'm like, oh, with Transformers. She's like, no, My Little Ponies. So I was like, hey, which ones do you have? And they're like, all of them. I'm like, I'll take all of them. And $15 later, I have a big bag of My Little Ponies. Yay!
I'm not against bronies, but,
But it's
I
not
would
a
not do that. I would not do that. I'm just gonna say that.
All right, well, Gremlock, there he is, Mr. Man himself.
There's,
Because
I
you
have,
have
the, I have the
that-
Japanese one pulled up if you guys want to.
I like this. I like this retool. I think this is smart.
See,
Yeah.
I'm starting to really consider now, Hunter. After you brought up that picture, he looks a little bit more accurate for the Takara version rather than he does with the
Oh yeah, the Takara version looks better in my opinion. I don't like the
know.
Jazz on the Hasbro one.
I haven't seen the
don't
Takara.
Hmm.
I have not seen the Takara.
I've got it pulled
He
up
has
right
a picture up.
Okay.
It just looks more accurate to me, but at the same time, I don't want to spend $50 on just that one figure when I could get two. And plus, I like the fact that what they did with Bumblebee, like they made his yellow a little less vibrant, like kind of like a sunshine, not really sunshine, but like dandelion. And then they painted his Decepticon hunter to a silver with a nice transparent blue.
Hmm.
And that makes it look really cool. Like that's what sold me on this set, honestly. Well,
Keeps
honestly, the
their-
Grimlock helped that sold me on that set, but I still really like the way that this Grimlock came out. Honestly, I probably just got like some black paint. Hush you.
Yeah.
I honestly could get like
well,
some.
then I'll just leave. Goodbye.
Okay, bye.
Oh, speaking of leaving, I didn't notice Zap left.
Bye, Zap.
Bye, Zap. Join us next time. Hopefully, maybe you can see the pictures and such.
But I do like this. I think this is a smart retool of a figure, and I really look forward to it.
See, this
Watch
is
this
the
thing.
kind of stuff that keeps me that retains my faith in Hasbro. 'Cause
Yeah.
ideas like this are so ingenious. I think that somebody had their head on straight when they said, "Hey, let's
Yeah.
do this."
I mean,
Absolutely, Hunter, you are absolutely right. Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm still going like Hasbro.
I'm
You
buying.
cheeky bastards! You decided to do this after Takara just made it. I mean,
Well,
you
it's
know.
the same company. I
No,
mean,
I'm just
guys
saying
are in
it's
the
like,
same office going back and forth. Well, let's do this, and let's sell this here, and let's sell this there.
True that.
yeah. So moving on to the next picture. Unless anyone else
There's
has-
a Bumblebee.
Forget Bumblebee. Let's just move on.
Hallelujah,
damn
another
Bumblebee.
I'm not gonna free. I'm not. No, I want to talk about it. I am mostly silent.
Okay then.
I want this Bumblebee. That's all I have to say.
Like I said though, I like how like they dialed down the yellow to like a more sunshine-ish to more like a.
Is it more goldish? It looks a little goldier.
I want to say it's like dandelion.
I
Is
like
that
this
new
image
deal?
here because it's just a sword.
You get his sword.
Oh yeah, I like the sword. Yeah, the yellow sword.
You get
Nice.
his S-word.
Yellow sword.
No, you're just staring at it like he's just staring at it like, sword, I love you, and the sword says, we cannot be together. It is forbidden love. And then Grimlock's like, shit.
So is that like the sword of
Oh,
man?
I think Grimlock
What a
is telling
moment.
the sword, holy shit, wait, aren't you from the Voyager class version? Why are you here? And then the sword is like, you are the Voyager class version, and the Voyager class Grimlock is like, oh shit! Aaron.
I'm tired. I can't make jokes. Anyway,
Let's talk about.
so there's all that shit. Okay, so there's a somewhat cleared picture.
So yeah, we get our. First,
You know what? I'm already gonna say it. I want it. That's all I'm gonna say.
I had a
It
friend
looks
of
like a remold of Quillfire, I'm just saying.
mine- I think it is.
You are.
I honestly think that it is a retool. Well, whatever. It's awesome. I also like the fact that almost every character on this show is stealing Transformer Prime Shockwave chests. Like they just have like that black chest. Almost every single character, which is funny. Like Quillfire has it, Bisk has it, Steeljaw has it. There's so many others.
I mean, I'm not against anyone stealing anything.
No, I'm not either. I'm just saying I think it's really funny that these characters, like each character shares some sort of similarity. From what it looks like,
Thanks for noticing.
Bisk is going to have a articulation in his claws, so that's gonna be pretty cool. As Brian pointed out, yeah, I think this is going to be a major retool of Quillfire.
Who's the shark guy?
Hammer Strike.
Are we going to see a figure of him anytime soon?
Oh, I doubt it.
Probably never.
That sucks.
Yeah, it really does.
If
And
not, I will make
that's
one.
the thing that like annoys me the most of the show. I think the Decepticons, because they're all monsters of the week, but they have the most interesting figures that you could put out, and we don't get them except in a one-step changer, maybe.
I think Decepticon's designs, although they're animalistic and it's kind of like where'd those guys come from, they're still really interesting and they're so unique, each and every one of them. It's kind of a shame we don't get.
You know who I want as a figure, and that they could do if they decided to? I want Ped. I want the Mandark sounding character, retooled from the Optimus Prime Warrior class mold. And they could do it. But they just they aren't doing it.
I agree. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right.
I mean, there's so many awesome characters that they could have done at the time. Like, Chop Chop hasn't gotten a toy yet.
Oh, he'd be awesome.
Ped hasn't gotten a toy yet.
Mm-hmm. What's the eagle chick?
Filch.
Yeah.
Filch
That'd be
didn't
fun
get a
one.
toy yet. Minitron. Who cares about Minitron? He's a little Insecticon. Doesn't even transform.
But he could be an accessory to somebody else.
Yeah, that could work.
Yeah.
Huh. Clever. Who else was in season? Night Strike, the Bat. I want a figure of that. I want to see his robot mode. I hope he shows up in season 2. He would be cool to see as a toy. Vertebrake, made from the train transformer that stole something. I'm trying to think of who else. Zizza, that weird bee Decepticon.
This line has a lot of really potential, but they've not explored it much at all, I don't think. It just seems like it's been left to the side, which is a damn shame because we've got a lot of really fun and interesting figures we could get out of it.
Yeah. I mean, there are so many characters that they could have done, but they just decided not to for some odd reason. Or they do have them planned somewhere down the line. They're just waiting until the show's finished.
I think.
It seems like they took Combiner Wars over this line. Like this entire series of figures got overshadowed by Combiner.
I mean, Robots in Disguise was pretty much aimed towards children and younger audiences, whereas Combiner Wars is for us older G1 old Transformer fans, like for characters and such.
Yeah.
So it makes sense that Hasbro's doing what they're doing at the same time, though, trying to please the fans with the Robots in Disguise line, which they aren't really.
I will argue to the point they made a very interesting series in the fact that we're sitting here talking about where's this figure, because it piqued our interest. And they did something new and different, and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And I want to see those figures in a toy line that's not a freaking one-step changer, if that, or McDonald's toy,
Though, despite the one-step changers aren't too bad, they do have their perks.
Absolutely. I'm glad to see them. I would say 90% of my Decepticon line of RID 2015 are one-steps, but I'd like to see a lot more Warrior class type stuff. And
I want a Warrior Underbite.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
I want a Warrior Underbite. I mean, the one-step is not bad, but I want a Warrior Underbite.
Well, the Shark Guy, I want a Fisk.
Hammer Strike.
Yes, Hammer Strike. I want Clamp Down. I want basically every Decepticon that we've seen in the show, I'd like to see in a Warrior class.
If so
I
possible.
think part of the problem with doing the Decepticons from Robots in Disguise is they're all so unique. They would have to do a mold per figure, and in order to make it work, we would have a butt ton of repaints, and they're really, I don't know.
Yeah, but like I said with Ped, honestly, they could have just used Optimus's mold and redone it somewhat, because he does transform into this elongated truck. Like, he transforms into a semi-truck with a trailer, similar to Optimus. He's just a tank.
But I will say this. Okay, so here's Hasbro's motive. They make one mold and they'll use it over and over. So if they make one for Robots in Disguise, who's to say they're not going to make it for later down the road as a repaint of something else? Look at Marvel Legends. I mean, how often do they redo molds for bodies for figures? I mean, you can do Transformers the same damn way.
Yeah.
Yeah, they really could.
Yeah.
So,
Brian, what do you think of everything?
Yeah, what do you think? I mean, this is pretty much just an overview of what we just talked about, so feel free.
Oh yeah, I forgot you left. Anyway,
Wait, he actually left?
something.
I don't know.
He went to go do something real quick.
Anyway,
I don't care less. That's all I care. Anyway, what else is there on this page of shit?
On
This thing?
on this specific page, we don't really have anything to discuss about, except for that.
What about this thing? Yes.
Power Surge Optimus. Well, there's actually an article separate on its own, but yeah, there is going to be a large, gimmicky, easier transformable Power Surge Optimus Prime, who comes with an exclusive minicon named who's named Aerobot.
Aerobot. That's odd.
That reminds me of the Transformers GoBot character from like.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
The jet, the blue jet dude.
Mhm.
Yep.
He still looks like Armada Starscream to me.
I can see it in some way, but not entirely. He reminds me he looks like a more powered up version of Optimus Prime, but also like at the same time he looks like a Orion Pax, just probably because of like more detail and everything. But his truck mode, I don't know what they're thinking about his truck mode.
The truck. Stupid truck. Look at this shit. Look at this shitty truck.
I kind of want the Prime the Decepticon Hunter though, because that thing does look really cool.
I'm not liking this at all.
I don't like the truck at all. It just it does not work.
I don't like the truck.
You missed it on.
I don't like any of it.
You know what the whole concept
On the
of this
insane
makes me think of?
What?
This.
Oh god, Lunchbox Prime.
This
Insane Asylum.
If I get this figure, I'm just gonna bitch about it the entire time I review it on my channel.
So you're pretty much gonna do what Optimus did with the Beast Hunter's Lunchbox Prime.
Yeah, probably.
We're not going to talk about Optimus here. We're not going to talk about any other YouTubers on my channel. Thank you, by the way.
No. I wasn't bashing on him. I was just like, he did do that though.
Hey, I'm a YouTuber, damn it.
Me too.
I'm not a big YouTuber, but I'm a YouTuber.
He was trying to say something, but we keep cutting him off. I'm so sorry, Larry.
Thank you. On the Insane Asylum, it was funny because we kept looking at let me get the picture. We kept looking at this Prime, and I was saying it looks really cool and fun and all that such, and I would buy it. Then this shit happened, and immediately my money in my wallet just stayed there.
I agree. I honestly agree that the truck mode is terrible.
What's up with the face? I can't.
It's a gimmick. Like when you plug in Aerobot to his chest, he gets like cannons and wings and a new faceplate.
I don't know about that. I think Larry's right. I think Larry's right. You keep your money in your wallet.
I want it for two particular purposes, and it's only for his accessories: the Prime Decepticon Hunter and Aerobot. That's it. That's honestly all I want it for. I could probably sell that thing for like $40 or whatever it's priced for. Probably a little lower than what it's priced for, like $5 lower, and then I'll just get rid of it completely.
That face makes me think of.
He reminds me of someone.
Referencing all kinds of stuff. That
face reminds me of ToyArt.com. Go and get your. I don't care anymore.
Say that again.
Welcome. It reminds me of ToyArt.com. Get your picture. I don't care anymore. That's all I got.
So,
he's got some blood on his legs.
Thank you. He's bleeding.
Yeah, that
the
whole
sword.
mask
The,
thing.
the sword. Why does the sword go out? It doesn't go to a point. Why? Why?
Because child safety points are dangerous, and you're.
Yeah.
So
whole
let's talk
thing.
about the Combiner. Let's talk about the Combiner Wars and Platinum Edition stuff.
Oh, here we go. This
We're
is
gonna
Here we
get
go.
into the juicy stuff, and we're also gonna talk about the rumors such as Leo Kaiser and stuff.
Combiner Wars and Platinum Edition. There we go.
Yep.
Thank you. I know how to click links, Mister.
I'm gonna step away to empty my these BRB.
Okay.
Is Brian still with us? Or did he leave?
No, he had to do something apparently.
So we look at his yellow wall.
No, I think he like flat up left, but I don't know. So anyway. Oh no, he actually.
No, we had something to do.
Okay, my bad. So he went on like a long BRB. So anyway, the first image we get of this brand new Platinum Edition sets that were rumored during the No, it wasn't a Toy Fair. I think it was like WonderCon or something like that in Germany, or something like. I can't remember the actual name of it, but these sets were actually seen in another convention.
Junkions, nice.
And we are getting a Junkion Platinum Edition set with the Generations Junkion Rekgar and Scrap Iron instead of Scrap Heap. So yay, we get another brand new Junkion member.
And was it Hot Rod? A new Hot Rod with it?
No, it's Rodimus. Yeah, it's Hot Rod.
Yeah.
Now, unfortunately, the way that this thing is, the Rodimus is made, since the engine block is a little more bulged out, it does not work with the DX9 protector armor.
I heard that. Yeah, I heard that. That's interesting.
That bummed me out a bit. That honestly bummed me out because I wanted to get that protector armor to make him into Rodimus Prime.
I actually have the crystal version of the armor with a Hinkai that I still have yet to review.
I want that.
Yeah, I've got that, and I've also got the Nemesis version to go with the what was the Collectors Club blue version of Hot Rod they put out? Yeah, Sideburn. Yeah, so I got the Sideburn to go with a Nemesis version of that protector armor too. So I still like I got that last. Oh shit! It's been more than a year, and I still haven't reviewed them. They're just sitting on the shelf waiting for reviews.
Call them Sidemus Prime, Burnimus Prime.
Oh yeah, I like that. Sidemus Prime. I'm on. I'll give you a shout out when I do it finally.
All right.
So, TF Addict, Sidemus Prime. In fact, I'll have you do a voiceover.
TFA 1024 Addict, but okay.
Yeah. TF Addict.
No, wait, no. Larry, what was it that you called me? Mr. Numbers?
Yes, Mr. Numbers.
Larry, you are not wrong.
No, honestly, they are.
Love it.
So I am glad that we are getting another one of these, the Rodimuses. Rodimus I don't know. But I like it. It's cool. I have the Battle in Space one from the Cyclonus pack from Reveal the Shield, and that one's not bad. I just don't like the paint because it doesn't have the flames on his chest and the proper paint decals that he does have.
Very red. It looks very red.
Yeah. I mean, I like what they're doing. I absolutely love...
I love the Junkion theme.
That's what you just took the words right out of my mouth.
I love that. Like, Transformers the movie, Junkion Planet theme, I love it. In fact, if they would have thrown a Springer and the RC figure in there...
Oh, we don't even need them. We got the Generations.
Charge me $100 more for it, I would have bought it.
We got the Generations. We don't have to worry about that. We could actually reenact that scene to a more modern date for us who do stop motion.
But they could have done a full box set. Give me a Rekgar, give me a Hot Rod, give me a Springer and an RC.
Don't forget Perceptor and Daniel and his Exo.
Well, we don't have those figures yet, but you could throw those in and really hell, you could throw Magnus in there and make a huge box set, maybe a San Diego Comic-Con set.
Yeah, watch it be like $600.
Why not? Why not? Just do it. Do it now.
Maybe do it for you. I ain't got that kind of money. My ass is broke. So, anyway, I do like the whole Junkion theme, though. It's really cool. It's nice to see that we're getting 86 themed box sets, and I love the absolute fact they referenced Dare to Be Stupid on the back of the box in the bottom.
Did they really? That
is awesome. Yes,
Do they?
Go on Cybertron.com when this thing was sighted in Canada, and someone took a picture of the back of the box, and they even said, like...
was it Mike Mouse 74? Did he do it? Did he picture it?
Oh, I don't know. The only thing... I talked to him the other day. The only thing he saw was that the Platinum Edition Beast Machines Optimus Prime that's worth like $200.
Oh, nice.
I'm not going to get that. I really don't want it. It just looks
What's the Decepticon on the side? Looks like Cyclonus?
This is the next set we're going to be taking a look at is the Scourge and the Sweep set for Platinum Edition.
Okay.
And, what they did here is they took. Larry, can you switch to the next picture, please?
Yes, something happened to my hand. Let me get to it.
Oh, no.
What happened
What
to your
happened
hand?
to your hand, sir?
I don't know. I just picked up my laptop and it hurt.
No.
I let it
that's
on.
not-
I let it on.
Ouch.
I let it out an owl. All right, but here you go. There's the picture.
So,
Larry,
We get
should
a
we kiss
nice-
and make you feel better?
No.
the
It
magic
was
kiss
from
is
when we were
always-
holding hands earlier. Yeah.
the magic-
There you go,
Yes.
buddy.
Yes.
Kissed and make you feel better.
So the next set we're going to be taking a look at is the
I
Cyclonus,
don't want your kisses.
the Cyclonus and the Sweep set, and it looks like we're not only getting a Scourge, but we're also getting a Sweep with the head from the 2014 BotCon, the DevCon head.
Looks like it, yeah.
So that's really cool. I'm not sure how I like the whole transclearant look on each one of these characters. It doesn't
Yeah.
really, make me feel too good about this, just because,
I
when
will
you expect
I will say I like the difference on Cyclonus because that can make him my Armada figure in my set.
you mean the Cyclonus that showed up for like 2 seconds and all of a sudden disappeared in the movie?
Yeah. Cyclonus the warrior and his Armada. Yeah, that guy. I could use that for him. But yeah, I'm with you. I don't know about the sweeps with the translucent.
But then
I
again,
love a translucent plastic figure, but I don't know.
it's too much.
It's too much money for a figure that's going to self-destruct in 10 years.
Oh
Agreed.
yeah, the transclearant plastic
Hunter's
does
right.
not-
Yeah.
Yeah, that will not bode well.
Yeah.
I think what they were doing with this set, though, and if I'm trying to recall correctly, is I think they're trying to not reimagine. Well, yeah, reimagine would be the right word. They're trying to reimagine the scene from the '86 movie with the damaged Decepticons becoming these brand new characters, and this is like their mid-scan sort of.
Yeah,
thing.
like the CG. Yeah, the CG scan. Yeah, I see where you're going with. Yeah.
That looks
But
cool.
if they were going to do that, why not just fucking go balls out on it and put like painted lines and make it look like all clear plastic CG scan?
Hey guys, I'm back.
I would have bought that.
Yeah.
Hey,
that
Brian's
would've been
back. We don't have a wall. Hi, Brian.
I mean, I'm not complaining about this set. I don't see myself picking it up right away, though, despite the fact that I don't have the Generations Scourge or the DevCon from BotCon, which I really want because I love DevCon for some weird reason. But these figures do look really nice. I will be excited for the box set. I'm not going to pick it up right away.
I do have the original Cyclonus, and I've got the original Scourge. I don't know, man. It depends. When I see him show up at Toys R Us, it depends when I pick it up and I look at it, if I'm going to buy it for the review channel. I don't know.
Define original. Like, do you mean like the
This
actual
one.
Generations one, or do you mean like...
The original Generations one, yeah. Yeah, the one
Okay.
Hunter's putting up in the screen right now.
I have that Cyclonus. I'll buy that Scourge from you. I want that Generation Scourge.
Yeah, I've got the Scourge. I like the Scourge. Scourge is awesome.
I
Love
really
Scourge.
want him. I can't find them cheap. Like, they want
The
like
only-
almost like $20 for him. On
The only
eBay.
reason I held on to this figure is because the guy who made Animated said in an interview, he said, "We're not making an animated Cyclonus. This is as close as you're gonna get." So I just held on to it because I was like, "That's pretty cool."
But I mean, they technically,
Right.
well, not a toy anyway, but they did make him in the cartoon. He didn't really get to speak or anything though, so that was kind of.
What, Larry?
Yes, Brian, I noticed you.
We all noticed you.
Hi, Brian.
I said hi.
I asked about you a minute ago. I'm like, so did he just leave us? We just got a yellow wall?
And then the next thing, well, first of all, does anyone else have any thoughts on
It's
the
a yellow one.
No.
two sets? Anything at all? Like, anyone?
No.
I want to buy him.
My final thoughts, I like the whole Transformers the movie Junkion theme Autobot attack scene. I think that's great. I'd like another set with Magnus, RC, maybe Blur,
Well,
to
again,
it out.
we don't really need a box set for them because we are actually getting like more accurate versions, like we got with the Generation Springer RC. We're getting a new nice Generations Titans Return blur that's more accurate to G1, so that's really cool.
Well, maybe you combine them together in a San Diego Comic-Con set. That'd be fun. Or a BotCon set.
Yeah, but then again, Blur wasn't a head. Well, they could just make it.
I'm gonna buy it.
I do like the fact though that we are getting a new Junkion member because we did get Junkheap, we got Rekgar, now we're getting Scrap Iron.
So how many Junkions do we have now in the Generations mold?
3.
The 3?
Yeah, just 3.
Seems like more. It seems like 4 or 5.
I could have sworn there were only 3. I don't know. I have to go back on like TF Wiki. Anyway.
I will do some digging. I'm actually on tfwiki now.
So moving on. Oh, thank you, Hunter. So moving on to the next bit of news. What are you getting?
Thank you for asking more about who else wants things.
Sorry, I thought everyone said anything. Sorry. Anyway, Brian, Larry.
Brian, what do you think?
I kind of give a shit. I also kind of don't give a shit. I'm kind of torn between this one.
And don't forget, we also got it. We're also getting a the 86 versus Megatron box set as well. They didn't show that off yet, but we are getting one. So, okay, I'm done.
I hope to get these.
So, hey, Brian, I got a question for you.
Now, what's the next thing?
It's Victorion, the only Combiner War figure.
What is it, Ultra Maximus?
Brian, we talked about the retool of that hot rod where it doesn't work with the
I think it's DX9. I'm not
DX9.
sure.
Yeah, you're right. DX9 hot rod upgrade for Rodimus.
The Protector
What are your thoughts
arm.
on that? Like, to be honest, I really don't give a crap. I've got the clear version. I've got the dark version for a few other figures. I think there's enough of them out there. It doesn't make a difference, but everybody seems to be giving a huge shit about that. What do you think?
Okay, sorry, what again?
Okay,
He wanted to know basically that
The
this
DX9.
Rodimus-
I know what the DX9 is. It's the combiner bit that forms the trailer. Yes.
Yeah. So
And-
there's a big shit stink that they remolded this new hot rod
mainly
with the
engine
motor,
block.
so it doesn't work. And everybody's giving a
I really don't give a fuck because how many hot rods do we have previously that work with it? I don't think it's hard to get a hot rod to work with.
Yes, absolutely. I'm total agreement with you on that. Absolutely, 100%.
No, but I'm just saying it's just more the fact though that we get a Rodimus, like copyrighted name wise, we get Hot Rod. We have not gotten a decent Hasbro made Rodimus yet, like a proper Rodimus Prime, with the trailer and all. I mean, they could have easily done it with Springer. They could have made him like to Matumti version of Rodimus, just not with the helicopter mode.
I cannot take that name seriously.
Yeah, it sounds like you're having a stroke.
What, Hot Rod?
No, Matumti. I cannot take that seriously at all.
Oh boy, Victorion. Can I just...
Yeah.
Anyway.
So here we got a nice box set of Victorion because Devastator wasn't enough. We have to have another 6 member. Well, actually, they were all 6 members for combiners. But the only combiner we were seeing at Toyfair was Victorion. And how do I feel about this?
I like it. I'm gonna buy it. She's cool. That's all I gotta say. The green is a lot. The green is a lot different.
Yeah.
It's a bit more vibrant.
Yeah.
I like the idea. I don't like the colors.
Yeah.
The colors kill it for me. I'd rather buy the BotCon this year with all the Beast.
I'll have you know, I was one to vote for those colors. I just didn't imagine it like that.
I voted for the orange and the blue.
Or was that the one I voted? I can't remember. I just liked it because of red. I thought it would have worked.
I think the reason we haven't seen her come out quickly is because there was a lot of backlash about her colors. And so it looks like they're revising her color scheme to make it a little bit less eye-burning.
Yeah, because it's like really vibrant.
So are they going to release this on the public release?
I think that's what they're gonna do. They haven't set any plans officially yet, but from what we know, this thing is likely to come out in either summer or fall.
Interesting. Was it Toys R Us exclusive, maybe?
Well, I mean, it is a box set, and I've not ever seen Devastator in Target or Walmart. I've only seen them in fucking Toys R Us.
I have seen Devastator at Walmart. I've seen him at Target.
Well, it's most likely possible then that this Victorion box set is going to be retail wide, pretty much.
I see this as a TRU. If they put it at retail, I see TRU.
Yeah.
I think so.
Maybe. Maybe Target.
Before we continue,
I could see at Target. I could see it at Target.
Hey, hold on one sec. What were you saying, Larry?
Before we continue, I'd like to mention that apparently we have comments on this video. Dreadwing 2029. I don't know if you're still watching.
Hey.
But his comment was, "What show would Larry steal next?" I don't know. Transformers Ascension. Back to our regularly scheduled interruptions.
Hey, Dreadwing. Thanks for watching, buddy.
Which by the way, I should mention. I know I said it before, and I probably wasn't going to mention it again. Please, let's not interrupt everybody.
Yeah, it's becoming a bit of a habit.
And that's all I have.
So
we're doing our best. We're doing our best.
So I'm gonna see if I can remember all the names of these freaking characters.
Yeah.
Because there were. I'm trying to remember the names. Okay, so there's Dust Up. There's Pyra Magna, I think is what her name is.
Mm.
And I'm lost at the other two.
I have no clue what any of these.
I have no idea who the rest
Pyra
of them
Magna,
were.
Storm Class, Skyburst, Dust Up, Jump Stream, Rust Dust.
What I was trying to say earlier was that this is on the Walmart Canadian website, so its chances are, while it might be a Toys R Us exclusive, at least it's leaking onto other sites. I remember some Toys R Us exclusives that would go onto Walmart.ca.
Okay.
In fact, the Block's Halo set that was exclusive to Walmart that was a year later posted on Toys R Us.ca. So.
Well, it's good to know that we're getting.
Could be a Walmart exclusive.
Here's the previous colors. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's what the old green looks like compared to that new green.
Yeah, it's like less. It's more broad than it is vibrant.
Yeah, agree.
Would Larry say, because he's a Lego fan, that's sand green?
Ah.
It looks like the mint.
I would never say that in my life, Brian.
So yeah, Pyra Magna forming the torso, Stormclash. Stormclash must be the one with like the different head.
No, if you're dead to me first.
It looks like they redid from what I noticed, it looks like they redid the arms on the helicopter molds. They have like the little fins, like they were promoted like a while back ago, rather than the missiles.
Oh, let me see.
A little bit,
Oh, yeah.
a little bit, yeah. I can see that.
I mean, I get with Vortex, because, like, I know he's a Combaticon. I don't see why they did it with Blades when they could have done that. And I also don't see why with Alpha Bravo, because he's also, like, a coastal rescue guard sort of thing.
So, if this gets released at Walmart, what is this, what do you think, $139?
I honestly want to say probably roughly
It's $100 set.
Yeah, it's going to be another $100.
It's 150 in Canada.
Okay.
I don't see myself spending that kind of money. That's crazy.
Well, if I see it at Walmart, I'd probably pick it up for my review channel, for sure. I might give it away. I might give it away on my channel in one of my giveaways, but
as much as I say this, I probably don't see myself spending this kind of money. But I did that with Devastator. Well, Devastator was a really, he was a really big thing. I don't know. I'm really conflicted about getting Victorion, despite how she is in the comics, and I've been reading the comics, and her character is awesome.
Right.
Not sure how I'm going to feel about buying this thing, regardless that she gets brand new hands and feet and a new head and a new sword, which, by the way, looks like a very angelic weapon. It looks very cool.
It does. I like it.
It's like a Final Fantasy weapon. That's what it reminds me of.
Yes, very much. Very Final Fantasy. I agree with you. And the only reason I would pick this up is for my review channel, to be honest. I'd probably review it and then give it away.
Oh, so a little. I'm on TF Wiki, by the way. So originally, the name for Dust Up, the dead end mold,
Yeah.
was going to be called Crash Test.
Interesting.
That sounds cool.
It sounds like a cheese.
Sounds like it's cheese. Ultra Maximus 2016.
So, I guess my final thoughts on Victorion is I appreciate the idea. I like the effort they're putting into it, but I would just rather have Computron.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what I want to talk about. This
Yes.
whole rumor thing, because we've gotten
100% yes. I'm sorry. I'm interrupting. Yes.
We haven't gotten official Hasbro released artwork of Lyle Kaiser and Computron, but they're so different from the previous artworks that we've gotten from the combiners that it is a very high probability that these combiners are going to be made, because Combiner Wars isn't going to end until they're officially done. Like, they're not going to end it with Skyrain and Victorion. They're going to probably continue a little further.
Okay, so let me jump in for a second.
All right.
I work for Hasbro. I'm a pitch writer. I work for Hasbro in DC, and Combiner Wars figures are slated through 2018. FYI.
Are you being serious?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. I've been a pitch writer for DC Comics, Hasbro Entertainment, IDW since what is this? 2016, since about 2013.
Oh,
I did not know that. That is really interesting, dude.
We're looking at Combiner Wars are going to leak out until 2018. Next year, we're going to see the final big wave of them, and they're going to leak out the last final year in 2018.
So then Titan's Return and well, no, that makes sense, because this is a 3-part sort of thing, and they are going to intervene with each other. So it's likely that they are going to be combining their retail. So Combiner Wars isn't over just yet, and Titan's Return is going to just jump this year.
Yeah, the Titans are going to bring in like the Power Masters and Headmasters. We'll see that next year. We'll see a lot of that kind of Power Master, Headmasters, Target Masters kind of thing. And then the last year will be the kind of wrap up of the other figures.
So it's going to be yeah.
After this wave 6 or whatever, the Skyrain wave, is there another wave of Combiner Wars, or is the last wave you referenced is that the Skyrain wave?
It depends on how well it sells. I've seen a few things where if it sells well, they'll put some new molds out for like the beasts and the monsters and the beasts and that kind of stuff.
Wait, so are you saying that there's a possibility like Monstructor, Predaking, Piranacon may happen?
Yes. If they sell well the next year, we could see those. If it does not sell well, they will can those.
Well,
I'll buy all the Skylynxes. I'll just like buy every single one. There you go.
Right. Well, that's like with BotCon. It's kind of the experiment with Beast Wars. Is it going to sell well or is it not? It depends on the interest whether they go forward with new molds, because you've got the same basic construction. You can just alter the molds on what you want to do with the alternate.
If the price wasn't so high for Tripredacus for that box set, I would get that thing in a heartbeat, just because I saw reviews on the Tripredacus figure from Beast Wars back in like 1990, and I saw the Magna Boss.
Are we still on Victorion?
Well, kind of.
I mean, we kind of drifted off a little bit.
Sorry.
No, Brian, we're not. We are.
But
maybe.
Maybe. The price of it is what really throws me off, because I do not see myself spending over $500 on that box set in particular, regardless if it's a BotCon exclusive or the fact that these are just exclusive characters in one box set.
I agree 100%. The problem is, I bought it, but I get my money back at the end of the year on the figure.
Unless this is like an actual test to see how they react. Like, this is his first actual ounce.
That's exactly what it is. If people react to it well and it sells well, we can very well see more Beast figures in the next year.
I look forward to that. But
which I would really like, because I think they're going to use the Skylink's Silverbolt mold to do Predaking. I think they're going to do Monstructor.
Oh, wow.
I think there's a few different figures they could do, and we could see some brand new figures too, which would be really fun.
I mean, if we got like Monstructor and Predaking and Abominus, I would die a happy Transformers college because.
Well, in Poseidon, there's a few of them that are a lot of fun. Yeah. But it's all dependent on how well it continues to sell over this next year, I think.
Wow.
Yeah, well, I mean, so at this point in the Combiner Wars line, we see them pretty much crossing with Titan's Return this year. Because Titan's Return was premiered this year. Like, they were shown at Toyfair.
Yes. Yep.
So they're going to be cross-releasing.
Hey, why don't we go on those?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually. I mean, we got Victoria on. There she is. She's fucking red.
Yeah. Why are we spending like 10 minutes on Victorion? That's not even a new thing.
Well,
Right?
before we move on to Titan's Return, I have one more
Yes,
question.
agreed. Let's
about,
talk about Titan's Returns.
So, with Combiner
Oh, really?
Wars, do you know about is Betatron, was that just a wave filler, or are we supposed to take that as part of Computron?
I think it was just like, hey, we're going to give you Scattershot a little bit early, but we're not going to give you the rest of the guys yet, so we're just going to give you Betatron for now.
Yeah. Brian's absolutely right.
Surprise, motherfuckers.
That was a here's the first figure. We're not putting the other ones out until we probably won't see those figures until May this year.
But I thought they were doing the box set, though.
Yeah, because it was seen in the TRU computer system that Computron was getting a box set.
They probably will re-release Scattershot for the box set.
Yep.
So let me get this just to clear the air real quick. So the combiner name Betatron was literally just a test name for a future Computron.
Yes.
That is clever.
Sure, why not?
Wait, say it again? I missed it.
I said so. Betatron was literally just like a play on word joke name because the Scattershot figure that we received is actually a test figure for a future Computron.
Wow.
Well, the Scattershot we got is the first figure. We're gonna get probably the rest of the Technobots by probably May or June this year, and then like Brian said, we're getting a box set with all of them like Devastator sometime this summer.
Oh my god.
Oh, choices.
Oh man,
I want to see
regret
both.
buying
And
Scattershot.
of course, you've got the different repaints between the retail figures and the box set. I'm sure.
I regret buying Scattershot now.
I mean, I still got my Scattershot. I was
I
holding
can't
on
find
until
fucking
I saw the
ones.
box set so I could make a decision.
Yeah, but knowing we got the box set, that's gonna be a tough.
I don't know. I've for all the figures that have come out, I've really liked the retail pieces.
Okay,
more
so
retail.
now that you have all this information, I just want to ask because this has been bugging the crap out of me. And I move on to the next thing. Deluxe Groove and Deluxe Blast Off. Are there any Hasbro plans? For
I'm just
those?
getting on to the next thing.
I haven't seen anything. I don't know.
Oh well. Anyway,
Hasbro Groove? No.
damn it!
Hasbro Blast Off? I've not seen anything. The only thing I've seen is Takara.
I really want that Deluxe Groove.
Yeah, I don't see any Hasbro stuff. Anything from work I've seen since December? No, nothing.
Okay.
Thank you for still watching Red Wing 2029.
That's why I was so stoked for Computron, because they were going to do, is it Afterburner as the bike?
Afterburner.
Yeah, they were going to do Afterburner as that Groove mold, and so
Yeah.
at least we were going to get it.
I'm still kind of worried. I'm still kind of.
Gonna get it.
Well, I mean, you could still maybe see if they use that mold for Afterburner. I mean, I guess we could see an Amazon exclusive version for Hasbro, but from an insider point, I haven't seen anything since December.
Is everything?
This is
scary?
interesting.
All right, Brian.
Okay then. So Titans Return, we get a nice look at the display images from the actual Toyfair. We get all their actual figures. As we can see, we got a nice look at Fortress Maximus all the way in the back. That thing looks gorgeous. I like even just looking at it from this angle, he just looks amazing.
That Ultra Maximus figure looks amazing. Oh wait, Fortress.
I should also mention when you put in the headmaster, I believe, for the head Cerebros.
Cerebros.
Yeah, Cerebros.
You put the head in, and it actually has the lights and sounds gimmick.
Yeah,
Really?
I saw the
It does.
cyberstream.com
Really
demo
nice.
video. So that was pretty cool. So it looks
I
like
just see pictures.
down in the bottom we get our previously seen I think at the Dragon Headmaster dude Crash Bash, we get a nice little brand new generation Titans Return Legends, Scout class wheelie. We get Hardtop, Sentinel Prime, Power Master, Optimus Prime, Blaster, whoever else we can see. We get a nice, gorgeous Mind Wipe. He looks amazing. I'm so excited for that one.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. Mind Wipe. I don't like the bat mode at all. It's
Thank you!
I love him.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Too much
Why did I
gold,
say you're welcome?
Too much echo on it. I don't know. I don't
I
like
am
it.
too tired for this.
Oh, Larry, you awake as hell?
No.
I feel like I
just-
can go on a drive and then fall asleep on the dashboard and then crash into the pavement.
I feel like I should drive all the way to Los Angeles.
So
But
yeah,
I mean,
you don't like
right
the
now,
echo on
the
Rat
hardtop-
or whatever Mind
I
Wipe?
feel like I'm just gonna drive off a cliff.
So we get a nice look at Sentinel Prime, who looks really cool. I know I said this before.
Turn into a train?
Yeah, that was weird, honestly. I mean, I
It
didn't.
looks like Energon Omega Supreme.
He really
It does.
This
It
train.
does. You're right, it does.
I really
It's going
want,
to be
like,
repainted into Astro Train, so.
I want
This
the
train
front of
fucking
this train
sucks.
mold redone. I want it remolded into a steam locomotive.
It's no Thomas the Train.
So is that an
You can tell.
ass row train?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You can
Yeah,
tell how
we're
much I
getting an
care
Astro
about
train.
this train whenever the first things that come out is fucking train.
I just
Yes.
when they do Astro Train, since he is confirmed, I want them to remold the front of this train mold from Sentinel Prime into a steam locomotive.
I really doubt they're gonna
Will
do
they?
that
No.
because it becomes his feet.
Yeah.
And-
Yeah, I can see it now. Well, still. Then we get Power Master Optimus Prime. Which
Look
looks
at this
as
photograph.
I like this. I like the Power Master Prime.
the
do too.
description from when the one person saw it at that I can't remember which convention it was. It was like a while back, but they said it was to look very nice in person. This looks very nice. I
Is
really
that
like
a
this.
red cross? Is that a red cross on his trailer?
I noticed that too. I was like, is he an emergency vehicle now?
Right,
Nice.
right.
It's
But
hinges.
the funny thing about this figure, I did was it back in September? I did the city mode for Ultra Magnus.
Yeah.
They finally came out with this with his official city mode.
Is it official? Like, did they actually show? Oh yeah, they did. I forgot.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they showed it.
Because like all the leaders are going to be like triple changers now. That's why Galvatron turns into a spaceship.
Yeah. Somebody posted on one of the Facebook pages of Ultra Magnus in a city mode, and I did a YouTube video on it, and then this guy came out about 2 months later. I'm like, well, that's why.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So then we get a nice overview of everything that's shown on the shelf with Fortress Maximus. I like what they did with Fortress Maximus, though, like how they made the top the bottom and the bottom the top, like from Metroplex, and
Yeah.
it works to a degree.
Is he the same size?
I'm pretty sure he is the exact same size as Metroplex, which kind of disappoints me because Fortress Maximus should be a little smaller because, and I've said this before.
Yeah, but the Generations Metroplex is about 3 inches taller than the G1 Maximus.
That's true, but when you think about it from like a perspective point of view, like Metroplex transforms into an entire city. Fortress Maximus turns into a base. I mean, you would expect Metroplex. you would expect Metroplex to like be. A
And they say that a hero could save us.
You're overthinking it. These are plastic toys.
Right. Commando's a big ass toy to turn into a big ass toy.
What the logic?
It's still a
So
What the
I
fuck?
didn't. I can't even tell. Is
Still
is
toy
Versus
shop!
Maximus, is he a remold of Metroplex?
Yes, he is. He's a very heavy, extensive remold of Metroplex.
I can't even tell.
I know, right? It looks so different. So,
Interested to see that. Well, the only the Metroplex I have, I bought in Columbus, Ohio, at a Target. That's the only one I've ever seen on a business trip. I've never seen anyone anywhere else in the Midwest.
wow.
I've only seen a couple of Devastators. I don't believe I've ever seen a Metroplex.
I've seen Metroplex when he was like first released a few months after he
I
was just
saw
forever.
I saw one at a flea market holding a cigarette.
Nice.
Did
Are
you
you
buy it?
serious?
Yes. No.
Was he selling underground porn videos on VHS?
Oh God.
Mm,
No.
favorite.
He was sitting on a shelf, and he had a Pepsi in one hand and a cigarette in the other hand. I cannot make this shit up. I am sad. I am sad. I lack the talent to create this shit.
Love it. Love it.
That's wonderful.
Was
Yeah,
he for sale, or did they just bring him to hold a cigarette?
He was looking at the Pepsi Prime going, yeah, you wish you were
your
me,
Pepsi.
bitch.
I want to get the Pepsi Prime to put some Coca-Colas in it.
You're a dick.
Brian, you might be a genius.
So
Did
moving
anyone
on.
else think of it? I don't think so.
Moving on to the next picture.
Or even worse, put RC Cola in it.
Oh,
Oh.
RC with RC colas.
Oh, you know that could actually be Hasbro's like next thing if RC Cola decides.
I'll
to,
just
like,
put
make a
in
big-
some no-name brand soda.
do a
Right?
Dr. Man.
Damn
Man.
choice cola.
That would be a really
What's
wide.
the
business.
Kroger brand Mountain
Damn
Dew,
choice.
like
Yeah.
Mountain Mist or whatever it is?
Dr. Keebler.
That would
Oh
be
yeah,
like,
no, Dr. Pibb or whatever it is.
that would be like a really clever idea on Hasbro for like if they did like a cross branding thing with like RC Cola's big comeback. They could have like the Generations RC painted into like the RC Cola can, like the paint job, and then like she comes with an accessory of like a little can of RC Cola.
Dude,
Right.
side note, I like RC Cola better than I do Coke and Pepsi.
Get out.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
You would get along with my grandmother well.
I prefer.
I'm regretting ever mentioning soda. Let's talk about Transformers.
Yeah. So we get
So moving on to the next pick. Oh, okay, you're already there.
Galvatron,
We got Galvatron,
and a
we got
crocodile, and yeah, let's go on.
Skull.
Jesus.
I'm still upset about the name, but okay. Skull Smasher, Skull Cruncher. We got Scourge, looking awesome by the way.
It's a
Back up
goddamn-
the Skull Cruncher. So is it officially called Skull Smasher?
Yeah, it's officially Skull Smasher because they lost copyright. Just stupid.
Really?
Yeah.
I
do like Scourge though. I like the fact like his gun is actually based on his Target Master gun, even though he's not the headmaster.
All right, so I want to go back to Skull Smasher.
Yeah.
I've got the Toy World version.
Yes.
What do you guys think about that in comparison to this Hasbro?
I wouldn't
don't
know
care.
because
I don't care.
I wouldn't know because I don't have it.
Yeah, I haven't. I have no experience with the third-party headmaster.
The only third parties
I don't
I own
care.
are Planet X Dinobots, Sludge, Snarl, and Swoop, and
Nice.
the MBC 002 Military Titans. That's it.
Okay. I've got the Skull Cruncher Toy World, and then I got the was it Fan Projects, the Positron version.
You mean the Alligatorcon from?
The Alligatorcon one. So I got that one, and I got the Toy World. So I'm kind of interested to get this one to compare it to the two. I don't know. Looks like halfway between both of them because the Alligatorcon is very high compared to the Toy.
I had to laugh.
Thank
So,
you.
Moving on. So we got Galvatron, we got Scourge, we got Skull Smasher, Skull Cruncher, and we got Rumble.
No, where? I'm not gonna move it.
Is that the little red tank that you called Rumble?
Yeah, they officially went by G1 standards, the toy-wise anyway, and they called
Rumble is red.
Rumble.
You know what they change
Okay.
so often? I just call them by what they call it, pretty much.
I mean, I'm calling him Frenzy because that's what he is. I don't like
Yeah.
It's just... Ugh.
Rumble's
Rumble
red.
is blue, Frenzy is red!
No, Rumble is red, you idiot!
I don't give a shit.
And then...
So
we
do you
get
think
more-
we'll get a repaint? Will we get the blue repaint?
Well, Buzzsaw got a repaint of Laserbeak, so yeah, I think we're getting a Rumble.
Yeah, yeah. So what about that Scourge? What about that Scourge? What do you think about that?
I still want the Generations one, but I really do
He
like
looks
that.
derpy.
I still want that.
Yes, he does.
I don't like his face.
Yes.
I mean, I know that sounds like really offensive, but I really don't like the molding face. It just looks all scrunched up in there.
Offensive. It's a toy, Michael. It's not gonna get mad at you.
No, but the fans will.
You're calling women fat, so this isn't gonna get offended.
The
No.
VP mode looks
On my
interesting, and his robot mode is just blue, and he doesn't look very appealing to the eye in either form.
I like his jet mode and I like his robot mode. It's just, it's really his face. It just looks all like scrunched up in that small amount of space.
Well, headmasters, brah, you can just swap them out.
I know, but it's not. It doesn't.
Idiot.
He's a target master, not a headmaster, right?
I'm still upset that we don't get Target Masters, but the fact we get the actual like guns molded into the actual Target Masters, but still, I mean, I'm just one to nitpick. But anyway, moving on to
How
the
about
next picture.
Galvatron? Does Galvatron have a third mode, or are those the only two we see?
He turns into a spaceship as well as a gun. But anyway, moving on to the next picture of with Blur and Stripes, Steeljaw.
Let's Galvatron. Let's go Galvatron.
We can't really discuss about this too long because people have places to go.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna log off here in a minute. I gotta drive back to school tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's hurry up.
So we got
Yeah.
Blur looking very Generation 1 inspired, looking very nice. I still like his old Generations version remolded and repainted from Drift. I thought he was really cool.
I like this. I
do
think
like
this is
This
better.
I really am hoping though. I know this is a toy and I know I'm gonna sound stupid. I hope there are wheels underneath this, so that way it still kind of gives the illusion that he can like sort of float drive, sort of. It's pretty cool.
Huh.
This gear looks fantastic.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna mention something.
Yes.
And this isn't about Blur, but it's is it Hardhead, the green one?
Yeah, Hardhead.
Yeah.
Look, his headmaster. I didn't notice their heads moved.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know they had articulation in the head.
Well, they did say back when they did announce Titan's Return that they are going to have articulation similar to the Voyager Brainstorm. So, from what I can gather from that, it looks like that Brainstorm was actually supposed to be a test for Titan's Return because
Wait. So does that mean like the heads, like not just on the
Nebulons are
headmasters
actually going to
themselves?
have, the Nebulons
Jesus,
are
Michael.
I'm trying to say the Nebulons are actually going to have articulation.
Michael, he was trying to ask a question. Okay.
Sorry.
All right.
No, keep going. Your thing is better, more important. So just keep going. I don't care. I got a tablet.
Oh, butt hurt.
I was just trying to
Anyway,
know what you were going to
next
ask.
image.
Go ahead.
Hey,
Oh, he's
rewind.
done.
Oh yeah, rewind. Seriously, Brian, what were you going to ask?
No, I don't give a shit.
Dude. come
Keep
on.
going.
Brian, what are you gonna ask me?
Michael,
I wanna
guys,
know,
no, what's guys? If he said no, continue.
All right. So Rewind seems to be very inspired from his Matumti, his More Than Meets the Eye IDW look.
Here's the stroke word again.
That's what they call it. And but you know, More Than Meets the Eye shippers can be happy because Chrome Dome is going to have his little buddy, and we're getting a Chrome Dome. So that looks.
Ugh.
Surprise.
I want an eject. I think it's eject's the blue one. Eject is blue. Rewind is black.
Mm-hmm. So why do we have the Rumble Frenzy debate, but Rewind and Eject are so cut and dry? It's like, there's no debate there.
If it makes you feel any better, even I confuse the two Autobot cassette robots. Like, I confuse Rewind for the blue one and Eject for the black one, so...
Well, yeah, but, I mean, getting them confused is different than,
Because Rumble and Frenzy were first, that was why people bitch about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that really just, that really wasn't fun back then whenever people were getting big fuss over that, but, like, even now it still kind of bugs me that when their names are switched and we know who they are, it's like, why do you do this? You don't have to, and then it's just, it's weird. Chrome Dome looks amazing. I'm so excited for this. I wanted a proper Chrome Dome, and I was tempted to buy the TFCC exclusive one redone from the Transformers Prime Wheeljack, despite that he didn't have his actual like little Nebulon.
Yeah, that's what got me from not buying that.
But now after seeing this, I'm like, yeah, this is going to be one of the first figures that I bought. Well, I can't say that because he doesn't come out until like the second wave.
Yeah.
But,
the bot mode looks kind of weird. I like the vehicle mode.
The vehicle mode looks amazing. His arms are actually retooled from Dead End, believe it or not.
Really?
Yep.
Nice.
That's the only part of him that is retooled throughout this whole figure. It looks like he has some retooling on his legs, but he actually doesn't. It's something totally different. But the only thing that's retooled on this whole figure is his arms. From the shoulder joint to the ratcheted fists from Dead End. That's honestly it.
Are these going to be deluxe figures or Voyager figures?
Well, I'm not going to lie. When I saw Blur, I thought he was going to be a Voyager, and he wasn't. So these guys are actually going to be deluxes. And it would make sense because they were deluxes even back in like 1987.
Interesting.
And speaking of Blur, he's the next picture that shows up. Wait, good timing. Jeez. Coincidence?
Chrome Dome. Can I say something about Chrome Dome?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna buy it. There you go. That's all I had to say.
I want it.
Everyone wants.
I'll buy it. Yeah.
And
I
also,
really like the Code figure.
Well, I gotta mention this. I've been looking for a Chrome Dome figure that's not a third-party toy or something I have to spend hundreds of dollars on. So I'm glad this is finally happening.
Absolutely.
Even though it took a few years, give or take, but still.
I'm interested to compare this to Code from Fans Project.
I like the way all these figures look, but unfortunately, I don't have any attachment to Headmasters, so none of these really interest me, but I do think they look good.
Right?
Same here, but still, I want it.
Yeah, I still want it to. I will want to mention, though, that his face, Chrome Dome's face, is actually inspired from IDW Mullane's More Than Meets the Eye concept. So, again, Matumti shippers and people of the IDW comics, there you go. You got your proper comic-oriented G1-esque Headmaster Chrome Dome. I do like the scale, though, between the next picture on Blur and Wheelie, because it is so accurate to Generation 1. Whenever they were running to get I almost screwed up, Metroplex's transformation cog to him to install it. The scale between these two particular figures is amazing. They got it to the letter, and I really like that. I mean, and they look really nice together, so if we were to get a bigger Skylinks, then you could honestly reenact that whole scene from Generation 1, Five Faces of Darkness.
What's the figure to the left there with the tiger stripes?
That is Stripes, or Steeljaw.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think it's it definitely is a blaster cassette.
It is. That's actually Steeljaw, because if you pay attention to him in G1, he actually does have like those little fins that stick out.
So he's like climbing up. Okay, I see it.
Yeah.
I was like, what is that?
And we get all kinds of various head mat. Well, it looks like they're pretty much all the same, but still, like, they have so many little Titan Masters. There are so many little headmasters.
I heard a rumor that those are they're gonna sell those in little packs.
Yeah, they're doing what they did with the IDW minicons. I mean, RID minicons.
Yeah, or 2 in a pack for $6.
Oh no. They're selling each one individually. The only ones that actually come with the real figures are the actual characters. So Blur and his headmaster, Hardhead and his headmaster. Yeah.
So basically, if you want just a stupid generic face, you can go out and spend $5 and get one.
Yeah.
Right.
Like Ape Face, one of the horror cons, aside from Snapdragon, he's not even getting, from what I know of, he's not even getting a proper body. He's not even getting a real figure. It's literally just his headmaster.
That's
Bad
unfortunate.
move.
So I don't know what I'm going to do about that, and I don't see myself buying the little Titan Masters if we aren't getting an actual bodied headmaster, unless they decide to like make these figures down the line with a different headmaster, and then see how that'll integrate in the line. But I just don't see myself getting those.
I'll probably wait till Fans Project does an ape ad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So moving on. Oh, hey Larry, there's the boat on the next picture. I think it's the next picture.
Wait, boat. I like boats. Where? I don't see it. I don't see where the boat is.
Wait, keep going a few pictures. Keep going. Keep going. There's a night beat with his drill. There's the boat on the next picture. Next one after that.
Thank you, G. I see it right there, though. But
There's the boat.
Boat? Where's the boat? What are you talking about, a boat?
It's actually a car, but Larry wants it to be a boat, so I'm letting it be a boat.
Okay.
it's a motherfucking car. I'm a boat. There it is.
You even said it was a car.
I love the color. I love the colors between the Autobots and the Decepticons.
Brian, are you okay? You okay over there?
Yeah, he's good. I'm writing him a joke.
I thought he was laughing when I called
Anyway.
that little thing the boat, and you were flipping out about the boat.
Nah.
There's not really much else I can discuss about here. I mean, we get a nice closer look at Scourge on like yeah, thank you. We get a nice close look at Scourge in his robot mode. And see what I mean about the face? It just like I like what they tried to do with the mustache and the goatee. I like how they give him like 60 pouty lips. But it looks weird, and it's all scrunched up, and it just doesn't look good.
I think the previous figure looked way better.
And like, no offense, he's even got like the Asian slanted, not slanted, like narrow Chinese eyes. Like it just, it doesn't look good. Like they could have maybe made it a little bit broader. But I mean, I like what they did effort-wise. It doesn't look good in like final product. It looks really weird. And as I said before, I like how they actually gave Scourge his Target Master gun, despite it not even being a Target Master. I really do like that. That's really cool. And I think...
Oh, closer up.
And I think, from what I'm looking at, that if you can take off that bit in his jet mode, there's a port right there between the two barrels that you can stick in, and you can actually make his Target Master gun. I think his name was Fracas, or Fracas, I can't remember. I think that's what it was. Hunter, can you get on that, please?
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is the
G1.
last thing, though. I'm about to have to go to bed.
No, I understand. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm getting tired too.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
It's like,
So let's hurry up.
Scourge?
Yeah, yes. Let's rocket round some things.
I think it's
Okay.
G1. I think it's G1.
Yeah,
right
Scourge's target master is Fracas.
Let's do it with the montage.
there. Yeah, G1. G1 Fracas or Fracas. But yeah, I like how you can take that bit from his jet mode and like stick it in that port right there, and you can. Shut up! I didn't mean it like that.
Right at that point.
But I see where you're coming from on the face. It just looks really bad.
Whoa! Everybody, shut up! I have an erection. Okay, go on.
Oh! Is that next door?
Thank you.
And on that bombshell, I'm going to sign off here. It was a true pleasure, and I can't wait to do this again with you, gentlemen.
No way.
We shall.
I will talk to you later.
Okay.
All right.
Take care, Lockbot.
Bye.
Rest well, buddy.
Thanks, Logbot.
So, but yeah, on to that point. I like what they tried to do. They made his Target Master gun Fracas. That was cool.
Fracas? Honey, you mean Huntgilly?
I was just about to say, Fracas. You mean fuckus?
Yes,
That's what I
fine.
feel like right now.
Anyway, we get more looks on Galvatron and Frenzy. And they look cool.
I'm really interested in looking at Galvatron.
The Galvatron I really want, and it took them how many years to finally make a proper Galvatron?
But
Aside
is
from-
this a proper Galvatron?
There's a picture of Crocodile Man.
Hey, Skull Crusher.
Yeah.
There's a picture of Crocodile Man.
I like that.
I want this now.
I know. So
That looks good.
It looks so nicely detailed, like nice molding detailing and all that. It just
Yeah.
looks good.
That looks really, really cool.
And they even integrated like the old Generation 1 87 Headmaster gimmick, where like the actual Headmaster, the Nebulon, can actually ride in the vehicles or the animals.
Yeah, but the G1, it was in his mouth.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Well, maybe Skull.
This is more like the fans' project.
Maybe Skull Cruncher decided to be a mama because
Yeah.
mama crocodiles and alligators do that for some reason.
But I like the alt mode. I think that looks cool.
Yeah, it looks really good. So anyway.
Okay, there's
moving
your
on-
Galvatron.
Yeah, moving on to Galvatron.
Everybody
really-
shut up. He has an erection.
Thank you.
I really.
Sorry, Larry. Go ahead.
Where's
Brian,
that picture?
If it lasts more than 4 hours, please see medical attention.
Brian, give me
Okay,
that picture,
Larry,
Ray.
go ahead.
Give me that picture, Ray.
I really like the cannon mode on this Galvatron. That looks really good.
It's a cannon.
I'm iffy on it. Is that the little guy on the back?
It's Pikachu.
Yeah, that's the little Nebulon. That's actually his like little mini Megatron headmaster, because that's what they're doing with this Galvatron.
Still out in the back there?
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's actually Megatron.
Okay.
Galvatron's head, which is really funny because Megatron became Galvatron.
Yeah. Which I don't mind that. I don't know about this alt mode. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I think it resembles the third-party Mania King that came out, because it's very close to that, and it looks really good. I really like it. Larry, Brian, what do you guys think about the cannon mode?
It's a cannon.
It's purple?
Yes.
Yeah, it's very.
There's a lot.
We're professionals.
There's a lot of kibble hanging underneath it. I don't like that.
I say, I'm purple, and then all of a sudden, Ultra Maximus comes in again. Interrupt.
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
No, I had nothing else to say. I was just being an asshole.
Yeah.
You mean like you were with
Brian, aren't you always?
me?
Oh, you!
You mean like you were with me?
Anyway, Galvatron.
But it seems like there's a lot of kibble underneath all that purple, like the gray underneath. I don't know. What do you
Well, I
think?
mean, that's mainly for like from what it looks like his legs and his. I think it's from his legs. I don't know. I think it's from like his. Oh no, it's that cannon on the back of his back. Like it's that one joint on the back of his back.
It's a penis!
Ha!
Like a human would have.
So, but yeah, that's
Like
pretty much
human
all we got
indeed.
seen. That's pretty much all we got seen at Toyfair for there. We do get some nice the boxing for some of the figures. So if you want to go over there, Larry, you can go ahead and do so.
Oh,
Just the actual box.
there's. Let me get there.
the robot mode.
Let me
I
get
Robot
there.
mode looks really cool.
I like the Galvatron robot. Yeah.
I don't understand why people are complaining about the hollowness in his arms, because they do the flip out from the wrist thing. And that's kind of expected, unless they expect like little tiny panels to fill in. And then where would the fist go? So, I mean, I like it. Looks cool. Frenzy looks really cool as well. So, but the actual boxing is what I really like, just because I like the way that they promote it, and it's like really interesting. I mean, it still shares like that sort of tech spec-y internalism from the Combiner Wars, but it's different. It shows off potential figures that could be made from for Titan's return. I'm so tempted to just call this whole thing Titan Wars, just because that's what it was called before, and then I decided to call it Titan Wars. So, Larry,
There's a picture of Red Guy.
fucking Rumble.
Red.
It's fucking Frenzy, not Rumble.
I'm just gonna call him Red Guy because I don't care about things in life anymore, man.
So,
It'll be okay, Larry.
Boxes.
yeah,
It'll
it's
be
in the box.
okay, Larry. It'll be okay.
So there are
No.
the actual boxes for these figures, and I like them. They're pretty cool. I like the artwork, particularly for the deluxes. I think that's really, really
I can't
cool.
wait to have them. I can't wait for their boxes to be ruined by a fucking comic.
Oh, yeah, they're probably gonna do that again too.
So, am I the only jackass that's kind of, excited for a new wheelie figure?
No, I really want this thing. It looks so accurate.
No, we
I
all
love
are.
it.
We want one. We want
Yeah,
Even people who aren't
I don't
fans
know what
of
Mitch
wheelies
Santana-
want this wheelie.
yeah, right.
I want to know what Mitch Santona thinks about it.
Did anybody get
That's all he ever hates.
Did anyone get the last wheelie figure? I missed it on the last
GDO?
mini-bot.
The GDO one made from Jazz.
Oh god, the GDO one. Like, let me tell you about the GDO one that's gonna blow your mind. I don't have it.
I've got it.
I have it. I got it.
Go ahead, Brian.
didn't
I
know
got
you
it basically
could
for free. I got it basically for free when I bought a cup. That's essentially what it is.
I didn't know you had a GDO wheelie.
Yeah, I just got it one day.
That's interesting.
The only GDO I have is the Cliff Jumper because that was the only one I found at Toys R Us. Although the Toyfair usually has the rest of them. Don't know why I didn't buy them from there.
Some of the GDOs were cool.
I had
Go ahead.
the Cliff Jumper. I have the Cliff Jumper. I need a new one because it's broken. I had Swerve.
Mhm.
Had.
Yeah, until you graciously gave it to me as a birthday/Christmas gift, which I still think he's in good condition.
Hold on, wait a minute. Is your Cliff Jumper broken on like the back piece?
Is it like the bumper?
Like
Yes.
the front bumper of it, yeah. My Terracon Cliff Jumper suffered from that.
Mine
I think
just
I should sue. Mine too.
Yeah.
What's sue?
Then again, my friend MK Former gave me that Cliff Jumper, and it was broken like that to begin with. So, thanks, MK. But yeah, essentially, the main thing I like about the boxes is that I just like the artwork. It's different. I like how Wheelie's promoted with his slingshot. So if anyone has the GDO Wheelie, they can use that slingshot on the Scout class version of Wheelie. So that's gotta be pretty cool.
You know what I like most about these boxes?
What?
They have Transformers in them?
No.
There's a fucking boat.
Just do it.
It's weird though, just because I don't know how I'm gonna feel about buying the.
What is Brian doing?
I don't feel like I don't know what I'm gonna do about the Titans Return Titan Masters. I don't feel like I would get. Well, then again, me being a completionist, I probably would, because I like the idea that we're getting like the little vehicles, and then some of the actual leader classes are turning into bases, which integrate the what was it? Not 87. What was it? I think it was
Wait,
89.
Michael.
What?
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Oh, you're ugly and old. Do it.
Hey, I'll have you know I have standards.
I wasn't talking to you. I was the thing.
That seemed awkward.
Do it.
No. No, not even one bit. No, but you want to know what is an awkward conversation?
What? Wait,
You want to hear an awkward conversation I had?
Do I already know this?
Sure,
I think
go
never
ahead.
mind. Actually, okay. How much more stuff are we going to talk about?
I think honestly, Fortress Maximus was. I think we're done. That was honestly everything from.
We're done?
Toyfair. I think we're done. Yeah. So.
Because I do have the tab for Fortress Maximus if you just want to skim right through it, and I mean skim.
Yes. Remember. I can't help it. I go into long discussions. It's what I do. Not really rants, just long.
All right, we'll skim through this, and then I'll tell story.
Hey, story time with Larry Hankins.
Yay.
Actually, I'll give you permission. I'll let you change the title.
Wait, is he giving you permission on your channel?
No.
It's my podcast. Shut up.
6. Anyway,
Yes.
Yeah, you tell.
Fortress Maximus.
Hey,
There
Larry.
Fortress Maximus. Before I do continue, I'm just saying this. If you really want to, you can change the title of this to Toyfair Discussion and Storytime with Larry.
There you go. Hey,
Anyway.
Larry, is the Fort Max picks you got? Are they where he goes into Cerebro on the Headmaster, or
Let's
is it? All right.
We'll look.
Oh
Yeah,
my
he
God.
has the he does do the Generation 1 thing where he has Cerebros, then he turns into, what was it called? The Emissary.
Wait. Can you hook up Blaster and Soundwave to the sides of it?
Ooh, that's a good question, Brian.
Wait, to the sides of Fortress Maximus?
No, to the sides of my
Let me look.
dick. Yeah, Fortress Maximus.
No, it doesn't look like it connects.
Or maybe it doesn't. We're just
I guess they just put them there.
Yeah. I don't know, it works, so it's cool.
I want to mention this. Hey, Soundwave, are you excited for Disneyland? Blaster, what about you? Yay! Alright, that's all I have.
Okay. I like how Cerebros turns into the Midget Tower. Also, Larry, that was quality entertainment.
Thank you.
That was
Kind of got a. That's the second generation Fort Max look to him.
Wait, what did you say, Ultra?
The that look right there. That's not the original color scheme, right? That's what, second wave?
I think it is the original color scheme.
I'm looking at him. I'm looking at him right now on my floor. It doesn't look quite like the green and the red. I don't know. It looks a little different.
Why are you on your floor?
I don't know. I mean, maybe not. I have no idea. So, I'm gonna get this, and maybe a long
Are you
shot.
going crazy?
I want a Scorponok retool from this Fortress Maximus.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
I'm just remembering earlier whenever Brian said thanks, I just retroactively right after he said that, I said you're welcome.
I like how the fact on like the next picture. I like how, or I think it's the next picture. So
Can I
Oh,
just
it's the
say,
same picture.
Sorry.
I tried to remember.
That reminds me of like it's a cast with a bunch of white people, which that does come into play. I'm not saying that to be mean, but there's a cast with a bunch of white people in it, and one of them says Happy Black History Month, and then the one guy says, oh well, thank you. I'm not saying it to you. That's what he responds.
That's hilarious.
This woman right here. Right here.
She's like nobody.
That's a woman? That's
I know,
a woman?
right? I know, right?
I thought it was an Asian man.
No, I honestly couldn't tell who that one guard was in the first things we were talking about.
Don't let them tell. Shh. Honey, don't let them tell anything about you. It's fine.
Do not touch the toy. Do not touch this toy.
She's like, nobody better steal this shit.
Right?
I wish I
Anyway,
could.
so what were you wanting to look about this other than this very, very attractive
Oh,
woman?
nothing. I just wanted to point out about that woman. Just the fact, like, she has like the most stern, intense look while looking at Fortress.
Now listen here. Listen here. You're gonna be in. This is my house, my rules.
You're not effing me right. Do it this way.
Thank you for listening to my joke, folks. Good night. Anyway,
Anyway, I think it's really pretty much it. As far as Titans Return and Robots in Disguise go, I'm looking forward to what they all have in store for the future. BotCon's going to be coming around pretty soon, so I'm pretty sure we're going to get more toy reveals and everything and possible release dates. Because most likely, when it comes to Toyfair, we don't get the official release dates of these figures until BotCon happens. And BotCon's happening in what, April?
Yes, late April.
Yeah, like April 23rd.
look at this dick.
Yeah, he doesn't have the freaking lever dick again.
It looks
That's
like
sad.
it's got a little face on it.
What?
That's
Go
a
back.
cool box.
Go back. Go back. Go back.
Oh god, he's got sentient dick powers. Oh my god,
Look,
you're right. He looks like he has a face on his dick.
Mouth. Yeah, it's like a little old man face.
Well,
Hey, look, I'm not gonna criticize.
we were introduced to levered dick in '87. Now we got face dick in 2016.
Right?
What the fuck,
I
bro?
like this box. I like this box.
That box is awesome. I'm gonna be keeping that. I kept.
I'm glad they.
Go ahead.
I'm glad they're gonna keep this like whole like side banner thing.
Yeah,
That's all I got.
That. I really do like that box though. That's really cool.
Reminds me of Devastator.
Reminds me of Metroplex when he first came out. How we had like this giant battle going on Metroplex. We had Sandstorm, Bumblebee, and everyone. That was cool.
I still got the Metroplex box and Devastator box.
Same. Anyway, I think that's everything.
Look at his ass.
Robot.
Okay, that's all I'm doing.
Wait,
That's
what
you know what I think. Fortress Maximus' ass. I think that's a good point where we should leave.
Yeah. I think so.
Anyway,
Yeah,
so story
I think
time.
we're good when it comes to Toy Fair. So, any final thoughts on the whole presentation and the possible figures, or actually not possible, the figures that are coming out this year? Anything?
7.
Why 7?
Because fucking 7.
Yeah, all right. Why not?
I don't need no explanation. I don't need no man.
I think there are a lot of figures that look really cool and a lot of figures that look like crap. And I think it's the buyer who's going to walk out into the store and pick up what they like and do. You know, I think that's every year.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to everything. They just each one looks so well. There's some stuff that I'll put on the bottom of my list, some I'll put on the top, but nonetheless, I'll probably essentially get almost everything. So, Brian, what are your thoughts?
I think he's gone.
Oh.
See,
Okay, then. Well,
Story
Larry,
time.
what do you think?
yes. And now it's time for our ending segment, Story Time with Larry Hankins.
Shit, I forgot.
Crap!
No, I'm kidding. So, I've mentioned this quite a bit. I'm in a play right now. Yeah,
That's still really cool.
I'm in a Willy Wonka play. I play the dad of the spoiled brat child.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. Where's
So,
it? Where's it at? What theater?
Cumberland County Playhouse,
Where is that?
Tennessee.
Nice.
Anyway, so me and my onstage daughter, we usually whenever it's like moments we have to like talk, but not like out loud lines. Me and her just sit there and we like joke around and such.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna go rapid fire all these ad libs, and then I'll tell like recently about one that happened Friday. So at first I'm trying to think of a good one to start this with. At first she was just like what the whole idea is, Willy Wonka rips up her ticket, her golden ticket, throws it away, and all that shit. And then so I go over, and she's like, "Daddy, Willy Wonka's a very cruel man." I'm like, "Yes, she is. I mean, he is. He is." And he's like, "Well, what should we do, Daddy?" And I'm like, "I have no idea. What do you think?" She's like, "Well, why don't we just like kill every child and grind them up and feed them to Mr. Wonka?" And I'm like, "Okay, no more South Park, Veruca." So we laughed. We laughed at that joke. So the next night it was like the next night we just did that, and it's just like, "Daddy, how do you think we should kill Mr. Wonka?" I'm like, "Well, I don't know." She's like, "Well, what if we cut off his ears?" And I'm like, "That way he can't hear us killing him." And then she's like, "Exactly." She's like, exactly. And I'm like, "That's how my accountant died." And she's like, well, he did call me a brat." And I'm like, that man, he knew me all my life. He was my father's friend. Well, still, he was very he called me a brat. And I'm like, "Well, he is in a better place now." And right as soon as she said "down there," I said Albuquerque. And so we had a really big laugh about that. And that was in the notes. It's just like, so, what were you two laughing about? And I'm just, she took all the blame for us, and I'm sitting there in the back like, Albuquerque. I got a bunch of these. Well, not a bunch, but still, I got a few left.
Just said Florida.
Florida. That was my. That was the first city that popped in my mind. But
that makes me think of Bugs Bunny for some reason. You want to turn left at Albuquerque.
Yeah,
I think that was the joke.
That's the way joke is. But so we get on stage, and at this point, whenever you're at this point in the production, if you do anything wrong on stage, they'll have to stop the whole thing and do it again, do the scene all over again. So we're ad-libbing up there, and she's just like, "Daddy, I want a slave." And I'm like, "Wait, what?" She's like, "Can you buy slaves?" I'm like, yeah, I don't think you can. She's like, "Are you sure about that?" I'm like, "Veruca, darling, I don't think it's a good idea to talk about slaves." She's like, "Well, what about an Asian boy?" And I'm like, "Well, I don't know, maybe. She's just like, I want a bunch of them." I'm like, "Okay, fine, I guess it's whatever you want, darling." She's like, "I want them all to be boys." I'm like, "All right, cool, if you want it. I really like boys." I'm like, "All right." Oh. And I walk away off stage while she's laughing hard, and somehow the scene continues. And then this one happened, and then I'll have the real one that happened Friday. And then I don't know where No. Willy Wonka descends from these steps. And I'm just like saying, I just usually say like, "Oh, he's a magnificent man, he's glorious, he's marvelous," and all this stuff. I call him beautiful. I was like, "That's beautiful, man," and she caught it. She's like, "Daddy, did you just call him beautiful?" I'm like, "No." "Daddy, I think you called him beautiful." "No, I didn't." It's like, "Okay, whatever you say." I call him beautiful again, accidentally. And then
No, sorry, I accidentally called you beautiful.
Yeah, he's just like, "There you go again. You called him beautiful again." And I'm like, yeah, I may have accidentally this time. And she's like, "Daddy, do you want to marry him?" I'm just like, "Well, Veruca, I don't know. I don't think your mom would much appreciate that." And she's just like, "I want two dads." And I'm like,
What?
she's like, "I want two dads." And I'm like, technically I'm double casted. There's another guy who plays my part too. So I'm just like, "Well, technically you have two dads." She's like, "No, I want two daddies." And I'm like, "Oh." And then, okay, actually there was a smaller one. She's just, then once again, Willy Wonka descends from the steps, and she's just like, "Daddy, I want to tour his chocolate factory." She waits 5 seconds, then she turns to me, and she's just like, "And maybe he'll explore my chocolate factory." I just looked at her, and I'm like, I broke out of character and just said, "What did you just say?"
Damn it!
So Friday, I was expecting she was going to come up with some stupid shit for me to laugh at or something. Out of nowhere, out of the blue, she's just like, "So what are your hobbies?" I'm like, oh boy. Because with all those ad-libs and all those like jokes, that's easy to work with. Because I just assume that's what's going to happen for the day. I wasn't expecting to answer, "What's your hobbies?" question. So I'm just like, well, I'm on YouTube. She's like, "Really? What do you do on there?" I'm like, "Stupid shit." And I literally said shit on stage, like, "Stupid shit." She's like, "Well, what kind of this stupid stuff?" I'm like, "Well, I collect Transformers." She's like, "Oh, really? What do you, how many?" I'm like, "I don't know." She's like, you got 10? I'm like, "No." Is it 100?
No.
Probably more than that. And she's like, "Well, how many do you think?" I want to assume less than 500. She's like, "Oh, okay." And then the scene continued, and I was like, "Well, I never got the answer to the end of that question." So, yeah. So that was story time with Larry. How'd you enjoy it?
This needs to be a segment for real on your channel.
Right?
Or a channel.
Hey, I don't mind. I got a fireplace and a robe. I'll sit there and enjoy like a nice.
Larry, here's the real question. Do you really think it's under 500, or is it more than 1,000?
No, I legitimately think maybe a little less than 500.
God, I don't
Okay,
even Transformers.
here's a legitimate statement.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do it.
Make your dreams come true.
Brian, how many figures do you have, man?
Yeah.
Oh God, we need
this
this
many.
video.
Hold on.
Oh Lord.
Ugh.
Oh,
If you
no, that's right.
chose-
You don't even
If you
have to do a
chose a
collection.
picture of 2 figures, you're lying.
No, dude, his collection's even like more intense almost than mine. He's got a lot.
Mm.
He also has an incinerator that I really want.
That's a nice pile. Yeah, looks good. Looks good.
There's Creo on top.
Nice.
Then there's
Rio on bottom.
And then there's Prime,
Yeah.
which is my absolute favorite. I even have some customs for it.
Nice.
Bunch of movie stuff. And then at the bottom, I don't know. You tell me. I'll let you decide.
Is it Construct Bots?
Sure. Yes,
Okay.
actually.
Construct bots aren't bad. They're cool.
Nice. MP Sideswipe, nice.
Yep, that's my only masterpiece, and this is my only alternator. And then I have 3 Q Transformers.
Hey, you want me to show you my
Let me
masterpiece?
see you as Skyward.
You another cue. I've got a lot of cues to give away. You can't have the Bumble I'm shipping to Larry, though.
Oh.
I like the Q Transformers. I don't see the real like purpose of their.
Wait,
their
do you have a
creation.
Q Wheeljack that you're giving away? Because I'll enter for that.
I don't have a Wheeljack. I've got Sideswipes and Bumbles.
Brian, I will legitimately fight you for Wheeljack.
That was the point.
Skywarp, buy it any day. Wheeljack, no, you're dead.
I'm gonna scare you guys. As I have a 3-bedroom house, I sleep on my couch. My master bedroom is my YouTube stage room. My other 2 bedrooms are the storage rooms for my Transformers. So you walk in the back of my house, it looks like a back shop of a comic book store or something. It's terrible.
Remind
Terrible.
me after this. Remind me after this. I wish to see your collection.
Do you have any Transformers Prime figures that you don't want?
You have intrigued me.
I need to do a collection video at some point. I've got a lot of people ask me about that. I've never done that.
You need to give me your Transformers Prime collection.
Oh, it's the whole collection. Yeah,
The entirety of it.
the whole collection. Okay. Yeah.
Here's
Well,
one
let's put
nickel.
it this way. I've got about 1,500 videos on YouTube, and not all of them are my Transformers. I've got a lot of Transformers I've never reviewed.
Same. I just wrote, which by the way I'm going to do it tonight for the next one. I filmed the Leader Class Optimus Prime review. I was okay with it, but I thought I could do better, so I wrote the Leader Class Jetfire review. That is 10 times better than the Revenge of the Fallen Optimus Prime review. So today I'm going to write, or tomorrow I'm going to write the Shadow Command Megatron, my most expensive Transformer ever that I paid nothing for. I'm gonna review. I'm gonna write the review for that. Plus, also, I have Nightmare Unicron. I only paid $30 for, but that's irrelevant. I just like.
Do you go into how you didn't pay for that figure?
$700.
Yeah. How did you not pay for it?
Christmas.
I got it as a birthday gift.
Nice. Somebody loves you.
Yeah,
I don't
well,
see.
They were all around here at like Walmart's, and actually they were on clearance. So
Nice.
I don't.
Michael,
I
you were
don't
saying?
understand the scripted reviews. I don't see how those work, but I don't know.
Trust me.
You guys
Mike.
rolled on them?
What?
If
You guys
you
have rolled on them?
guys watch my
No.
review, nothing is ever scripted. I'm like,
Yeah, I try being professional, and it just
My-
it doesn't my favorite.
Michael, let's just say this. Most of the time when we script them, it's because we have somebody also in the review.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if that's what Brian is applying, but I'm just saying.
sometimes I script them. Like at rare times I will. Most of the times I'll just like, hey, here's the figure. I didn't write anything. That nab 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 nab, and then that gets a bunch of bloopers, and then I slam the desk. I have actually done that before. I actually, in my recent review, punched the figure because I got so pissed off.
Dude, I love punching figures.
But what was I about to say? But yeah, after writing the Revenge of the Fallen Jetfire review, what I did was I found a playlist of JonTron clips, and I just went through all of those while I'm writing the review. That's the perfect thing to do.
I don't ever write review scripts, like I said, but like if there's somebody who's going to be on the episode, I'll write like a few lines or something. Like Shockwave 514, whenever he's on, like he does those cameo appearances, I just like, okay, this is generally what I want you to say and want you to do, so get to it, Skippy.
Yeah. And even then, sometimes we don't even write the whole thing.
Yeah.
Because I just
Nowadays, with the alt mode and robot mode, we don't write the whole thing unless we're going to do that back and forth thing.
see that's why honestly that's why I do my like stop motion animation for the transformation scenes because I find it more easier, more efficient, more convenient. So that way I don't actually have to like take the time to transform it. But yeah, when it came to my reviews, I honestly think that I could really use some improvement.
You see the new way I'm doing the transformation transition?
No. Oh wait, yeah, Bill.
Yeah, I used to do the, like, nothing. I would just do a transition and then, hey, I'm already at robot mode. And then I did a fast motion thing to where I filmed me transforming the figure and then just put it in fast motion with some music, and that was my transition. Now, I film me transforming it, cut it up to where it's like a small thing, and then just talk over the transformation. While the transformation is simple, it's a little complex in the way that it's just how it's developed. I really like how, like, whatever.
So you kind of do.
That's interesting. That's a very interesting way to do it.
Because like, you watch thousands of reviews out there, they'll quickly mention, like, how the transformation was. Sometimes. They won't in each review say, oh yeah, the transformation is complex, or the transformation is simple, or something like that. No, I'll just talk over the transformation, because you can find tutorials on pretty much like half the reviews out there talking about, like, okay, this is first step, this is second step, yeah. So I just thought, you know what, I don't see that many reviews doing transformations and then talking about, like, how complex it is.
Or weird little spots like this. You gotta really make sure you flip this over here or that.
Yeah,
That's,
like thorough.
That's
like
interesting.
really thorough.
I like that.
Yeah.
Michael, not to change the subject. Yes. You have revealed the Shield lug nut.
Yes, I do.
And is that the trailer for a Voyager Dark of the Moon?
Yes.
You gotta be butt fucking mocking me.
Would it make matters worse if I said I only got the Voyager Optimus with a trailer for about $50?
Yes, that means yes.
You know how much I love watching Larry get mad over figures? Like, mad over certain things? Nah,
You
I
want to
can
talk
feel
about
for it.
getting mad over figures?
With action figures? Nah, I don't give a fuck. You can get mad all
Do you want to talk about getting mad over figures?
Let him talk. Let him talk.
I thought it said okay, then things glitching up on my side. Sorry.
I was done.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were gonna bring up examples. I thought you were gonna bring up examples of things that gets me
Yeah,
mad.
I was thinking that too, but at the same time, I'm like, I think it was done, so I'm just gonna try. But you want to talk about getting mad over figures? Lockbot and Josh, BC, they both have FE Prime. I still have yet to find a cheap one on eBay.
FP?
FE.
First edition.
Oh, I have one too.
God damn it!
Which, Transformers Prime?
Yes.
FE? Yeah, I do not have one. No, I do not.
All I need, you know what? I don't even need the first edition, although that would be cool. All I need is the Prid, and then I'll be happy.
Oh, you can find Prid everywhere.
Well, too bad, Brian. I'm gonna buy you the first edition. How about that?
Oh no, Larry, no, why would you do that? Oh no, that would scar me for life.
Do that for
Send
me.
it
I
to
want the
PO
first
box.
I thought you were gonna just be like, "Good, I'm glad."
I want the first edition, man. Like after seeing what Jack the Animator and
Jack the Animator? Honey, you mean Hercules.
After seeing what they do with their FE primes and how they use them in their stuff, it's really cool. I like it, and I want to do that with I want to do that with my Transformers stop motion series Transformers Union. Despite the fact though that I do like the Prid version of Optimus, I still just want the more accurate one. But
it looks good. I like that one. My favorite, I've got the Takara. Was it Beast Hunters with the blue windows?
Yeah, the Transformers Go version.
Takara, yeah.
Transformers Go version with the and then I got the upgrade kit. Looks amazing. Love it.
Does it have a new head? Because I hate the head on the.
It comes with the more cartoon accurate head. Absolutely.
You know what? You should watch my Beast Hunters Ultimate Optimus Prime review. I pretty much bash on the head. That's the main thing that I bash about. I know it's not a great toy and everyone hates the kibble on the back. I like the gimmick. The thing that I absolutely hate is the head. I fucking hate it.
I agree. 100% agree. And the new head looks really, really good. I definitely like it. So.
But what does Oprah think? Find out in her next novel.
Well, there you go.
Her next novel. Next novel. You open it up.
Yeah. So hey, Larry
Wait,
and
hold
Brian. I just pulled out 2 Bumble Qs, Transformer Qs, Bumbles. I think I need to ship them out to you guys because I had a good time tonight. I'm gonna ship these out. And
what do I get? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
No. I'm already kidding. What is it?
Wait. 2 of them? So does me and Michael have to fight over them?
You do. It's got to be like
Transformers, man.
It's got to be Star Trek style. Dun 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 dun. Oh.
I don't really care for Q Transformers, though they are little
Michael, you're going down.
All right, well, fuck you then. Then we'll ship them to Larry and Brian.
I'm good.
Despite the fact they are little novelty desk decoration things, I think it's really cool. I don't really have a good attachment to them. I don't really care for them as much as I like.
I'm glad.
Transformers. They're awesome.
All right, so I think we're done.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
Yeah.
So I think
let's announce our channels and get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I think
Sounds
honestly
good.
that's pretty much it for this whole TFTC. So First of all, before we do end, I want to thank everyone for watching. Despite this not being on my channel, I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do. Technical difficulty wise, my laptop is still not repaired. The money for it has not been able to be funded, worked into the budget. So I'm going to be off of TFTC on my channel anyway for a while. But you can always look for this video as well as the two that BC made, otherwise known as Bionicle Combiners. Both of them. All these videos that they've done so far will be uploaded onto the Transformers Talk Corner playlist, so you can go ahead and go check out the playlist. I'll give a link to Larry down in a private chat, and he can put it down in the description down below in case you missed anything. So, anyone have any shameless self-promotion they care to get out of the way?
Brian, go first.
Hold on.
All right.
Better be good, Brian. I went spectacular and sparkle. I went unicorn horse shits. That freaking amazing.
I made this an hour ago. I was waiting for us to end.
I was wondering what you meant.
Brian, I got a sincere question.
Okay.
Why aren't you at Disney?
Because they wouldn't let him be a princess.
They let me be a princess. I think they'd be okay.
No!
I don't even mean that just in general. They'll let Pac-Man be a princess. I don't care.
So anyways, I'm page 1-1. Also known as Tom.
I'm really staring at his eyes the most. I find a bit of myself in them.
Want to take a moment to just
Can we have a moment of silence for this picture?
Oh.
Do it.
Anyways, yeah, I'm keeping page 1-1. Also known as Told with Doom. I thank you guys for watching the TFTC or whatever the hell.
You're right. You're right.
This is Matthew McConaughey. So yeah.
How'd you spell Matthew? I want to go back to that. How'd you spell Matthew?
Spell it right. I spelled it Matthew.
All right.
All right. No,
Yeah, that's pretty much it, I guess. Facebook.com/Transformers fan page and Transformers Misfortune, hopefully coming soon. I don't know.
Ultra Maximus. I can't say your name for some reason.
Do it.
Do you know how hard it is for me to review an Ultra Magnus figure, by the way? I have to review that like 15 times when I record it.
Shut up and do it.
Do it. Right. This is Ultra Maximus reviews. Hey, I appreciate you guys for letting me join tonight. It's been a lot of fun. I watch you guys all the time on YouTube. Great group of guys, hilarious as hell. Thank you for letting me bullshit with you tonight, and thanks for everybody watching Ultra Maximus reviews. I am not ever going to be a Patreon douchebag. All these people, do a Patreon. We're gonna do this. Never, ever, ever. If you want to see me review something, let me know. I'll do my best to review it, and if not, I'll tell you, hey, I'm a broke dick. I can't do it. So that's it. That's it right there. So Ultra Maximus reviews. I do Transformers. I do Marvel Legends. Sometimes
it's My Little Pony.
Weird. So that's it. That's my plug. Next.
Don't forget you do My Little Pony. How dare you?
I do My Little Ponies every once in a while. My girlfriend's daughter. Ugh. Gotta do the cuties, right?
Well, it's good to know you aren't into it.
Yeah. I love the... No, not so
Brian, wait. Okay, sorry to kind of interrupt. Can you put the shoop de whoop eyes on him? Like the actual, like, the eyes in the mouth?
The what?
The fire in my laser. It's actually called Shoop da Whoop.
Hold on.
I'm a fire in my laser.
Anyway, I'm Larry Hankins of Larry Arts Production. I helped out doing stuff this time.
Yes, you did. No, you just.
Let me
Larry,
think. Is
I
there anything?
did everything.
Yay. I'm trying to think. Is there something I should be announcing? I guess since I should mention this. There was a comment earlier before the show. Where's the Transformers show at? I'm actually working on some episodes right now of the Secret Transformers show. Don't know when they're going to come out or what they're going to be about. Well, I do have an idea. Wait, I'm just dumb. Anyway, so yeah, I actually do have an episode. It should come out next month, actually, if I play my cards right. And then I'm just going to mention this for Joe. Transformers Ascension is basically wrapped on filming, so those episodes should be out soon.
There you go.
Nice.
And that's all I have to say.
Brian.
Can I just say we got Transformers Insane Asylum with Max?
Tomorrow.
Well,
Yeah,
today technically because my time 2:41.
Oh, look at you with your time zones.
Shut up!
Look
You
at
don't
me.
want to be in this state.
Look at me. I'm Michael. I'm 1 hour ahead. I'm handsome.
Michael, you can't bitch when I got art right here in front of me. I mean, Jesus, look at this. It's
Shut up!
beautiful.
I want to be in this stupid dick-shaped state. I hate this place.
Hey, there's Disney World at least.
No.
Oh yeah, I wish I could go there. I mean,
You're an hour away.
Jesus.
I don't have the money. Anyway,
your
I
announcement.
think with all that being said, that's pretty much it. So I have been TFA 1024, the Transformers Addict. You can stay tuned on my channel and go check out these awesome guys' channels.
Teaser warning.
Down in the description down below. You can also look forward to Transformers Insane Asylum tomorrow evening, where we get to speak with Mr. Max Ross Linden. So be sure to stay tuned for that on Brian's channel.
Do it.
I want to thank Larry here for being yet another series co-host holder for Transformers Thought Corner, because without him and without BC, this podcast series would not be continuing to this very day. As far as laptop repairs goes, I'm going to see if I can try and get that done sometime in the future, or save up and get a brand new laptop. So TFTC is going to be coming back strong. You can look forward to... you can look forward...
Hey, Mike, before we go, I'm going to give a shout-out to Lockbot for inviting me tonight.
And
Datsuki Reviews.
Datsuki Reviews.
Yes.
Go check out those guys, too. Really
And my dignity.
As far as
Your
projects go,
dignity is done, Larry.
if you guys have seen my update video for projects, Infinite Chaos will be coming back, and it's coming back strong.
Nice.
United Warriors, however, is going to be very different due to the fact that one of my voice actors quit, and I'm going to have a difficult time trying to find a new Starscream and Shockwave. So, or actually, Brian, you want to be Shockwave?
Yay!
So,
Haha, Mason.
so there's that. And filming for that will be continuing pretty soon. I'm just going to take a little bit of a hiatus from YouTube for a little bit. So this, and then
I do a good Jar Jar Binks if you watch my stop
Oh,
motion.
yeah, I know.
Mr. Jar Jar Binks.
Misa.
So,
Hey, Jar Jar, can you open a jar of jar?
No, sir, I cannot, sir.
I gave Emperor Palpatine eyelashes.
General Palpatine, I broke my pencil.
Oh.
What are we going to do with all this leftover meat?
And now for the unibrow.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah, he's going to be Ed from Ed and Eddie.
Do it.
Anyway, what else was I saying? Oh, stay tuned for some brand new videos that will be coming up on my
We
channel.
need to put a mustard stain right here.
Stay tuned for some brand new videos that will be coming up on my channel. The way that I do videos from now on will be I'm going to record them, upload them, make them private, and then upload them at or reveal them to the public at a future date. So stay tuned for that.
Relish.
Excuse you. There's going to be a Toyfair
I'll
season
let you
2.
wonder what this is.
There's going to be a brand new TF Robots in Disguise season 2 Toyfair trailer review, so you guys can stay tuned for that. And honestly, that's really pretty much it for my
It's
project.
beautiful.
So thank you, Brian, Larry, Ultra Maximus. Congratulations and welcome to Transformers Talk Corner. Anyone is welcome to join this. If you guys want to, PM me on my Facebook page. I'll be more than happy to add you to Transformers Talk Corner. And as long as you're interested and you want to be here, then hey, by all means, you are more than welcome.
Had
Please
a great time. Love you guys. It was a lot of fun.
Agreed. Please be respectful down in the comment section down below. I will not tolerate any hate.
Aw, now he's crying. What's he crying?
I will
And
hate your
honestly-
ass all over the place.
And honestly, that is really pretty much all I have to say. So this has been Transformers Talk Corner, episode number
More
14.
relish.
And I
More
wanna thank
relish.
Brian.
More relish.
Behave.
Oh God.
So I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. This has been TFTC episode 14. And if you happen to enjoy this video, hit that like button. If you're new to my channel or Larry's channel, you can always hit the subscribe button. Because these
But
are
mostly
the
do it.
channels.
Dun, dun, dun. Subscribe to all of us. We love you.
Yeah, if you're new to anyone on this in this
I
episode,
love you so much I could add more relish.
you can always hit that subscribe button on our respective channels because these are the only channels where your entertainment will be transformed.
You'll mostly be disappointed by me.
More relish.
I counteract that. Have you watched Ultra Maximus?
And of course, if you happen to really enjoy any of the videos, please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And remember, my fellow addicts, until next time, to get addicted, stay addicted, and of course, TF Addicts for life. And please remember that I recommend so you can decide. This is TFA.
More relish.
Every time. This is TFA 1024, the Transformers Addict with Larry, Brian, and Ultra Maximus, rolling out.
Thanks, guys.
Peace.
Love you.
You know, I want more relish.